Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to Your Turn to Die.
Hello. We're back.
What is up? It is so good to see all of y'all. I have been anxiously waiting to see what is on the other side of the elevators in Chapter 3. Can you believe we are hurtling towards the update barrier on this thing? We are going to crash into it so hard.
We are.
How close are we? Are we really like kind
We're a few streams away.
We're like what, two? We're a few streams.
We're a few streams away because we're like, I think we're about halfway through part 1, but there's two parts. And they may be variable length for all I know. But yeah, we are running towards it.
I know. And I know we said that like once we hit, depending on the timing when we hit the update barrier, we'd probably go back and do the Kana route just as an unofficial for funsies, let's go check it out. Which
yeah, for
I'm
educational purposes.
Yeah, educational purposes, not our canon route, but
yeah.
Hi, hello everyone. It's been a minute. Happy Pride. I know we just said that on our other stream, but this is
But it stream, continues to be true. Happy Pride, everybody.
Pride. Hello everyone. Yes. I'm so excited to be back in this one. I know it's been a minute for it, but
that was my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry we didn't get to stream last week. I was yarfing.
You got sick, girl.
I was throwing up all day, so you know.
I felt so bad, not to bring it up again, but I'm so glad that you're feeling better. God, so happy to be back.
Me as
and
well.
For everyone.
I mean, the biggest bummer
now.
was just,
go for it.
I was just gonna say the biggest bummer was the whole day. I was like, maybe I'll get better because I really, really want to play Your Turn to Die tonight.
It's when you want to get better that you'll never get better. I mean, that is the way. That is the way of things.
It is
the body.
True. Now, what were you setting up, Short?
Well, I was just setting up the fact that at least now we get to go back into the world of bloody death on Pride, baby. Are you kidding?
It's Wrath.
There's no two
it's
things
Wrath.
that go
we
together
get to
better.
have Pride and Wrath together, and that's beautiful.
Pride and Wrath.
Wait, that's me. I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist right now.
Yeah. How are you enjoying Brotherhood?
It's surreal because I never watched it, and I grew up with the original show with you, and I'm watching it with Kelly. And so it's her first time ever watching any Full Metal Alchemist ever. And I keep thinking I know what's going on. And then there's like a character that I'm like, why don't I remember that person? And I'm like, oh, because they don't
exist. Yeah.
And they seem very important. And then like a character will die. And I was like, ooh, they were such late game in the original. Ruh-roh, what could possibly happen next? So it's very weird. It's like playing against I keep being like, oh yeah, I can't be spoiled. And I'm like, no, I don't know anything that's going on. Literally all the rules are
It's
different.
really true. It is very parallel universe because you think that they're gonna it's gonna be one of those things where they're in lockstep until they diverge, and it's like, no, they start diverging earlier than you'd expect.
I would argue that they are all different characters wearing the same look.
Yeah, you know? No, they are a bunch of fundamentally different souls wearing the same skin because those are two different shows.
Ed and Al in the 03 versus the manga and Brotherhood are different people.
They really are. They really are.
Tonally, it's so shonen in a way that like we'll get to a plot point. Yeah, we'll get to a plot point. And I was like, I remember that being like the scariest horror thing in the world, and this one is like kind of silly, goofy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I literally was saying, I've now done my own personal research on people, and it seems like the mass conclusion is that the first 10 episodes of the original show do a better job of establishing the stakes and like the darkness of the world, and then from then on, Brotherhood just goes in like a quote-unquote more compelling direction. We're gonna immediately watch the original show after this, which is a strange order to do things, but because Kelly has been hearing me be like, oh, well, this one, the rules are very different than the original show.
What's really...
Gina should die for another 10 episodes. She's like, all right, fuck it, I can't, I have to just watch it.
You do need to watch both. And what's really interesting is, like, this is a particularly odd crowd to have this conversation with, just because I think the consensus is that Brotherhood is a better show. But you happen to have two people on this call who disagree with that sentiment. I fundamentally think FMA 2003 is more compelling. I think Brotherhood is a better, more tightly written narrative. I just don't love where its message goes. Whereas 2003, 100%. I'm like, I really love tonally and like thematically what it's doing, but it's a whole mess. Like, I can fully admit that it's a mess, but I think it's a more interesting mess.
It's core takeaways. So it's so interesting to have two different shows set in the same universe with the same characters that just shoot like their fundamental rule of the universe. The thesis is the exact opposite. And what that does, and I find it to be a really interesting case study. I really like Brotherhood for what it's doing. It has a lot. I'm compelled. I'm having fun. I like the characters. It's going well. I'm liking it a lot more, honestly, than I even thought I would, which is silly because I know people love it. So whatever.
Yeah.
But we do keep having these moments where I'm like, it is just so funny that on a show which opens its opening titles every single episode by talking about equivalent exchange, this show does not give a shit about it.
No.
Absolutely, there's no such thing as equivalent exchange.
Thematically, it doesn't
exist. You can break it anywhere you break it anywhere you want. And I do love the takeaway from the original that there is always an exchange, just the cost might not be what you thought it was.
Exactly.
And
like the final monologue in the original is one of my favorite like little capstones on a show, because like it really is like you do not get anything.
You can't
without
break
a cost.
No
you can't break it. And that's not, but that doesn't make life not worth living, and that and I think that's very interesting, and like I think that message stuck with me, whereas I'm not going to say what happens in the end of Brotherhood, but the end of Brotherhood rang very false for me, but I think that's because my expectations, despite the fact that I'd read the manga prior to Brotherhood and all of that, my expectations were set elsewhere. And it's just interesting. I think I love them both, but I find them fascinating for fundamentally different reasons.
Yeah, it's taking.
I didn't love the manga either. I didn't love the manga for the exact same reason. I didn't.
Well, because it's the same story.
Exactly. Yeah. I treat them as one and the same.
Yeah,
but I did love the manga. To be clear, I loved the manga.
That was the thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to be clear in that like I love Brotherhood and the manga, but by contrast to 2003, I struggle with it. Yeah,
I completely agree, because
it's just so bold.
It was bold, and yes, is it messy? Absolutely, but I saw someone in chat saying that they felt that Brotherhood sticks the landing. I would argue the opposite. I feel like 03 is the one that sticks the landing, at least thematically, bringing its thesis together at that perfect like you said, Gina, capstone. I get chills when I think about that final monologue. Whereas and again, I don't want to get in too much for Brotherhood.
Brotherhood was a happy ending to a thing that I felt like could have used a little bit more gray. I think that's where it landed for me.
And the story is a fun ride. Like I said before, like it's a just completely different, let's reinterpret these characters in this story. Let's like go in a different direction. It's a little bit maybe of a tighter story and narrative, like just in terms of its structure and execution.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. Sorry, Allison. I just remembered an off-recording conversation you and I had about Stars in Time and Brotherhood and how I think they're very similar, and I think I struggle with them for exactly the same reason.
Yes. Yeah, we compared our experiences. Sorry, we rushed right into the start of Your Turn to Die with hot take corner instead of recommendations.
We started Your Turn to Die. We went, anyone who hasn't watched Full Metal Alchemist, fuck off. We're having a conversation.
Sorry, we're potentially alienating lots of people here, but like Gina and I, you had a conversation where we felt like Start Again, a prologue, and In Stars in Time, those two things in and of themselves as their own separate but kind of equal interpretations of the same characters and story were very parallel for FMA 03 and FMA Brotherhood.
Exactly.
And we had pretty much the exact same reactions to them.
Which is that at the end of the day, I think that I enjoy Start Again, a prologue more than I enjoy In Stars in Time, which is to say I fucking love In Stars in Time. But they ultimately have contradictory like final themes. And that's beautiful because I think it's to be clear, I'm very glad Brotherhood and the manga exists because I think it's beautiful to explore the same world through different lenses and and to reach different outcomes. I think that's beautiful. But I also think through In Stars in Time and Start Again and Full Metal Alchemist 2003 and Brotherhood, I've discovered what stories resonate with me personally more.
Totally.
And I think that is a really useful exploration.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
And I think having something that tonally and emotionally resonates with me is oftentimes more important for me than ensuring that everybody gets their, either their happy ending or their due or comeuppance and everything is set right with the world. But if that's like the kind of story you want to tell, I'm not going to tell you not to.
Exactly. I think if you want to give your character a happy ending, that's beautiful and you can love your character, and I think that is a-okay. But
you don't have to let them sit in tragedy as their final bit of existence. You know what I mean? Like, that's okay. Like, give them happiness, because I also have characters too where I'm like, you know what, I just want you to be happy and I will take nothing else. Like, and that's fine too.
It also just depends on what you set up in your narrative. I feel
too.
like towards the back part of your like final rising action, I feel like I should be able to somewhat have a sense on the pulse of like, can they have a happy ending? Are we allowed to?
I feel like you should be able to read the themes. Yeah, like thematically, is this the type of thing that? And I think that's a little bit why I struggle with both of them a little bit, in that like it's not necessarily the happy ending that's the problem, but I feel like we could have had a little bit more exploration of what it means to have a happy ending in a story that feels like it shouldn't have had one.
Right.
And for characters that feel like they haven't earned it. That's intriguing to me. Yeah.
To bring it back to the FMA and knowing, in not knowing how Brotherhood ends, but always having known for the last like 10 years the brighter nature of it, I will say now watching it, and maybe it's because I know, but it does feel like they do set the seeds up, if that makes sense. Like
because it is more shonen-y. It is more.
It's way more shonen. Yeah. It's silly. It's fun. It's bright. Even when it's dark, it's still like. And then we make another short joke and we're giggling. It feels. I'm watching it and I'm like, yeah, no, these guys deserve a happy ending. That it feels like that's what this was always moving towards, which is I think why people consider it to be more succinct.
Yeah.
You watch the original show and you're like, no way.
Yeah, you're like, absolutely not. Ooh. I think you're gonna somehow end up fighting the Nazis, and I don't have an explanation for that. but I feel it in my bones.
This right here, Nazi story.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how, but it's gonna be a Nazi story.
I was giggling about that the other day. Have you guys ever watched that God, we're spoiling literally everything. Oh my God.
Someone did just ask about what were our thoughts on Conqueror of Shambhala.
I liked Conqueror of Shambhala.
I loved that movie growing up. That movie
I like that movie. I don't think it needs it because, again, I think the final monologue in 2003 is such a perfect, like, I think Conqueror of Shambhala objectively is unnecessary and maybe ruins the ending, but I like it. I think they're doing bold, weird things.
Action movie, and it's a fun action movie. And like, here, have a treat. We're gonna
have some Nazis.
Put down the beer hall push. Like
Nazis near ships and whatever. Have fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I think Shambhala could have been much better, but I don't begrudge it for existing. I'm fine with Shambhala.
Yeah, I completely agree. I thought it was a weird, fun time.
We should have like a spoilers now screen, but the issue is I'm reading chat that says that. But if we say that, like, it can't possibly follow our stream of logic for what it is we're spoiling. I was about to spoil Inscription, guys. Like, that was my mentality. That's where I was going.
I think we need to have
I'd love to hear what your Inscription spoiler was going to be.
I was just going to say all roads lead to Nazis.
Yep, nope, fair enough. Sorry, Allison.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
And then there was Hitler.
What? we just need to have a just yapping stream where we talk about all of the things we want to spoil, and
I can finally talk about Epic the Musical.
Spoiler stream.
Yeah.
I would love a spoiler stream, but the funny thing is, like, there's no possible way to do a spoiler warning for the spoiler stream because who knows what we're gonna hit. I'm
gonna hit all 48 seasons of Survivor. Okay, season 34.
Oh, hey, buddy, you were right. Edge of Extinction got better.
The back end is lit.
Yeah,
the back
end is better.
Yeah, it's really good.
I've got bad news for the Epic fans. I don't know if you're gonna love what I have to say about Epic, but I think it will be great.
This has turned into I don't even know what to call it. Not the dark antithesis to recommendations corner, but it's something
listen to Epic.
Different.
These are recommendations. Listen to Epic. Watch Brotherhood.
Yes,
you know.
There we go. Yeah.
What we will always say is that we did intake all this media, which means we liked it enough to keep going.
Yeah.
So no matter what our final thoughts are, it means we got something compelling out of all of it, and that is that. And yes, Inscription does lead to Nazis.
But it only leads to Nazis if you care.
Go so deep you can't even fathom.
Here's the deal: if you play the video game Inscription, it does not.
You won't
lead
get any
to Nazis.
No Nazis in Inscription.
No Nazis for you if you play the video game Inscription.
Lots of Nazis if you lean in.
God.
Holy shit.
I can't believe we somehow managed to not play Inscription on the channel.
Yeah, out of all things for us to have missed.
Yeah, we played Pony Island.
Weirdly, Inscription is one of those games where I feel like I have a Bernstein Bears fake memory of you guys playing it on the channel.
Other people do too. They're like, what happened to the Inscription playlist? I went looking for it and it's gone, and I watched it, and I'm like, no, you didn't.
No, do you guys know why? Do you know why?
Oh, was it the likes? Was it back in the day?
No. It was because so this is funny, and those who know will really know. I was playing Inscription on my Steam account, which I think my Steam account, by that I mean I was stealing Gina's Steam account, and I was playing Inscription.
Which used to populate in Discord?
But I left it on for maybe 1,000 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I just left my computer on. So we would stream through Steam, and whenever we would do that, there'd be a little thing in the corner that would say Jake Smith is playing Inscription.
Yeah.
And people would constantly be like, oh, hi Jake, you're playing Inscription. I'm like, no, I'm right here.
Mm-hmm.
And that went on for so long.
Because I kept having to kick you off of playing Inscription when I was like, we have to play a video game, buddy. Are you actually still playing?
We were playing Exocolonist, and we'd be like, oh, he's playing Inscription again.
No, he wasn't. My computer was in the corner.
Well, and then also I think that was before I turned off on Discord that it showed what was being played on my Steam account. Everybody on Discord's like, Inscription still? Oh man.
Oh my
This
God.
has been great. It's clear that we haven't all been together for like a week and a half.
Yeah, you
sorry
can tell
guys, we're just chatting.
This was a genuine catch-up time. Do we have any other recommendations or anything else we want to go over? How are we feeling?
I got two super quickies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
My two is this one. I am just going to double down. You know, it's a good one when I do it multiple weeks in a row on Blueprints. It still has me in a chokehold. I love it so much. I think we are currently upwards of 80 hours into the game.
Wow.
And I'm still gonna keep going. And I've never done this to a puzzle game. And Gina can kind of attest to that. Like, this is not my typical flair.
No, you like puzzle games, but in short bursts.
Yeah, I'm not good at like the really elongated play over a lot of times, but Blueprints is another where you can just keep going. There's more, and then there's more, and then there's more, and you keep thinking I'm almost done. You're like, oh my God, there's so much more. And I still see a light where like we're almost done at this massive challenge we've spent maybe like 30 hours on, and yet I see all of these like little things on the side that I'm like, oh nope, there's more past that, isn't there? We're not done yet. So it's awesome. The other one is just cute, especially for Pride. I don't know if anybody is watching Overcompensating on Amazon Prime. It is just the cutest little show in the world. It is about this it is a bunch of 30-year-olds playing college kids, but that's the joke. And it's about this guy who is like the glory boy in high school going to college, and he is very gay and in the closet and is trying to navigate trying to be the popular kid and being gay, like that classic story. But its humor is really signature, and it ends up sticking its landing so well. It's one of those shows where like the first episode is cute and there's some laughs, but you're like, okay, this is cute. But the longer you go on for, the more it is really, really touching and tenderhearted and authentically funny from start to finish. And I just really like it a lot. It surprised me. So I highly recommend it. And I want a lot of people to watch it because I want them to get a season 2. So please go watch Overcompensating on Amazon Prime.
Great recommendation. These are all extremely attractive people that are on this cover here. Like,
oh yeah. No, they're hot. They're hot.
These are hot people.
Hot and gay, baby. Happy Pride.
Yeah.
It's just you started off by saying 30-year-olds playing high schoolers going into college, and I 100% see that, and I'm also like, wow, hot people. Okay.
Well, that's the thing. You can sexualize them all you want.
Because they are 30-year-olds.
And they know that, and they take full advantage.
Oh, boy.
Incredible.
Well, thank you for the recommendation. I had not heard of it, so I will check that out.
It's very cute.
Awesome. Anything else? I mean, I feel like, Gina, we just gave our recommendations like 2 nights ago.
I was gonna say to Short, I finally read Sunrise on the Reaping Short, so I'm caught up with you.
Isn't it nice?
I really liked it.
Nice.
It's a miserable time. It's a really bad time, and I really liked it.
It's really great.
Yeah.
It is such terrific auxiliary material in the Hunger Games world.
I
will
say,
give you anything new.
Yeah, I think it fundamentally makes the original trilogy better. Because it takes away some of the problems I had with the original trilogy and reframes them in a way that I'm like, oh, yeah, there you go.
It also makes so much of that. Like, I rewatched the movies right after I read them, or read the book, and I bet it's the same if I were to reread the original trilogy as well. But it's really consistent in its own lore. He has older Haymitch has a lot of these really interesting interactions with a lot of the winners that he works with in Sunrise on the Reaping, and his tone towards them and his attitude towards them is unbelievably consistent with the canon that they establish in Sunrise, and it's really satisfying.
Which is impressive as heck, given the time between publication and all
I know.
of that. Yeah.
It's either her knowing this story from the start and just like knowing it for herself and not knowing if she would write it, but just absolutely knowing it, or she really did her own research on her own text and was like, what are Haymitch's relationships? How did he act? And how do I make sure I keep them consistent as I begin to screw with my own canon? Mm-hmm. It's really impressive. I love Suzanne.
That's cool.
Collins. She's so cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, great recommendation. And then mine is also the same from 2 nights ago. Short, I think you would really like this video as well. It's Nakey Jakey's latest video, How Counter-Strike Took Over My Life.
Okay.
It's very good, and it's literally just it's a video about him getting good at Counter-Strike and being like, I want to learn how to be good at Counter-Strike, and what that turns into.
And hilarity ensues.
Yeah, hilarity, and like, you know, he gets into the pitfalls and the problems with Counter-Strike, and also, like, I don't know, it takes time to elevate the skill of his friend group too, and just showcase the good times that you can have, like, with your friends. And it just, I don't know, it's a great little video. I super enjoyed it, and I really like Nakey Jakey stuff. So
cool.
Yeah, throwing it out there again.
Awesome.
My question for you, Short, is have you ever watched The Devil's Plan?
Have I ever watched the
Oh,
Devil's
yes,
Plan?
that was going to be my next recommation.
Yeah.
I have not.
I
Tell me about
think
The
you
Devil's
specifically would like The Devil's Plan. The Devil's Plan is live action Danganronpa. It's and not as an actual real reality TV show. They get like a bunch of ultimates from real life. It's like, this person was the best newscaster in the country.
Hell yeah.
Pretty much. They play like complicated strategy games against each other.
Cool.
Yeah,
that sounds fun.
It's really cool. Yeah, I love how it's put together. The games are really good. The editing is good. It's a lot of fun. Speaking of editing, I also watched the most recent Game Changer, and that one was really good too.
So fun. It's really
what
cute.
a great demonstration of how production and editing can affect storytelling.
Really cool.
I
really,
love them.
really
I also
cool.
loved the stand-up episode so much. I found it
great.
so interesting. I've loved this season. They're doing really cool stuff.
Agreed.
Yeah,
absolutely
really,
agreed.
really cool stuff. So yeah, everyone watch this season of Game Changer. It's really excellent. And Devil's Plan is on Netflix. Is that right?
Yes.
It's on Netflix.
Yes,
yeah,
it's on Netflix.
Cool.
All right. I think that can wrap our catch-up corner.
Yeah, that was good. I'm glad we're getting our hot takes out into the world a little bit. But we'll have to do a spoiler stream and like.
I'm
really
down actually. I'm down to just talk about. I mean, like it. I feel like we're not super respectful of spoilers as much as we probably should be. But it would be great.
I know, and I'm
to
sorry
be able to,
about that.
Yeah, it'd be great to be able to
reel
drop
it in.
even those vestiges of caring, though.
Yes, exactly. A spoiler alert for literally everything that we're going to talk about. Enter at your own risk, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
We could talk about absolutely anything, so good luck.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's bring it into your turn to die.
Yeah, let's see whose turn it is.
Nose
there's
goes.
a lot going on.
It's not me.
It's Toby. It's Toby's turn to die. Hi, Toby. My girlfriend's cat is living with me right now, and he might yell into the mic at some point.
That's
I thought you were making a Toby Fox reference because of Deltarune. So I was so confused. I'm like, why
that
Toby?
too?
No,
that too.
Toby, my little guy.
No, please no, don't.
Right.
Someone in chat very early on in the stream said because it's Pride, it's homophobia's turn to die. So I think that's.
I love that
answer.
answer.
I like that.
Yeah.
Great
Get
turn to
out of
die.
here,
Great turn to
homophobia.
die.
Get the fuck out of here. You're not allowed in our chat and stream. Bye. All right, or game. What's going on in this game?
It was so funny watching you lose that in real time.
I started
You
tripping down.
bobbled it for a little bit. You kept it in the air for a moment, but then it did fall.
You're doing that thing where you trip 9 times in a row.
It's when you're keeping the hacky sack in the air, but it's getting really dicey.
But yeah,
right
it's
then.
very clear the game is over, but you're trying to get a few more seconds. All right, everybody, welcome back to Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. Last time, we entered Chapter 3, and we're introduced to a big crowd of new qualified characters named the Dummies. The Dummies are dolls based off of all of the unconnected participants of this death game who died in round 1 and aren't part of that were also part of the game and weren't like the weird add-ons. So they're folks that we've seen in our purchased snuffed films and all of those, but who we didn't know up to this point. So we are getting to know these strange facsimiles of real people as we navigate the first side game of Chapter 3. Side games are not like the main game. They are preparation for them, as we've seen in the past. And this side game's objective is to catch and kill, ? So Prime. AKA our good friend Asco, AKA our good friend Red. Red is running around trying to get away from us, and we are trying to catch and deal with him. And we are individually partnered up. It is one living ? Participant with one dummy. So we are partnered with our dummies, and we are trying to find Asco.
Our dummies too are just
right now.
so human. They're so unbelievably
They're
human.
very human. They are
very
very
weird.
Sorry.
Ash was literally here at my house when I walked in here and said goodbye to Ash as I came in to stream with you guys because she was dropping something off for me, and right at the end I went, bye Ash. Ash? You said your name was Ash? I told her the good news that we're all joking together about this, and she started blushing.
I'm glad we could pull that off. That's beautiful, actually.
Good.
At the end of last stream, Geen got knocked out because he got flung to the ceiling and conked his little boy head on the roof. And
we
made our way up to floor 5. So that's where we're at.
Yes, that's correct. And we're about to go through the elevators.
No, we've already gone through the
elevators.
Yeah.
We're gonna roam now.
Yeah.
There's stuff on the ground.
Exactly. We have done nothing now that we are on floor 5.
I can't believe, Gina. Okay, yeah. Oh, jeez. My mind instantly started racing with all of my theories again, but I think we need to just like
we can start exploring and we can deal with those as they come up.
Yeah, I think so.
There's paper on the ground. Wonder what this is. Is everyone well? I'm getting very bored, so I wrote you this letter. I'll give you a map, so please come meet me soon. Red. What a weird letter. By map, does he mean... Well, there you go.
Oh.
Yep, sure enough, it's a map of this floor. This is where we are now.
Elevators?
I thought there was going to be a follow-up to that. You can now switch between floor maps.
Point to it on the map and then...
I thought, okay, well, that's fine. Lockers again or classroom? What you feeling?
Classroom. Let's go to the classroom. Oh.
Ain't this a school? Attending school feels like it's such a long time ago now.
Ooh, a bag.
It's a bag on the desk. This is my school bag.
I don't like that.
For real? Should we look inside? Ranmaru opened the bag. What's...
They can't.
We got it in the end.
Getting away with this.
We got it in the end.
That's cool.
We didn't take it before, and they're like, "No, you will take this dog."
Oh, god damn it. Also, I love chat being like, "Oh yeah, Ranmaru's British."
He is indeed.
I love the British choice. I think it was.
I am now
correct.
content with the British choice. I'm glad that we went this way.
Yeah.
What's this dog mascot thing?
Oh, Sarah. Ranmaru, could you let me have that?
What the hell? Is it important?
Just do it.
What is that exactly?
Oh.
If it ain't Sarah's, then it may be that Joe guy.
Why do you know that name?
I just heard a little from Red. Joe? Who in the world is that? Strangely, I don't feel the urge to find out. Feels like there's a lid on my brain.
Give me that. And don't say that name again.
Oh, all right, fine. Don't give me that scary look. Is KG angry?
Oh, I got like chills.
Why is KG letting this happen this way?
I don't know.
It feels like KG would be like, hey, bro, I get you're having a hard day, but also snap the hell out of it. It's Joe. It's Joe. You know him.
Yeah, but it may... I don't know. I don't know how much KG is aware of how he sort of fell out of Sarah's graces during the last main game. It's possible that this is a way that he thinks he can control us better, or at least control the situation better. I don't know. I'm unclear.
It feels like he's trying to protect her in some way, but
I guess, but
it's not.
He used to be against this form of protection. Like he would always try to protect her, but he used to sort of be like a face it, be bold, move on. You've got this.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't
know.
know.
Just interesting.
It is. Yeah. I agree. It doesn't grok with what I know with him, but that doesn't mean it's out of character. And I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a green book. Sure sticks out. But I can't do anything with it. There's a piece of paper stuck to the blackboard. What's this? Consent form?
This thing?
What's the matter?
What?
This looks familiar.
Don't tell me we all signed a form saying we consented to joining the game. Sorry.
Where have I seen Danganronpa V3?
I was about to say this is a V3 situation right here. Yeah.
Spoilers on the screen. Spoilers. We're really bad at it.
We're really bad at this.
Maybe in the VOD, I want to challenge whoever is editing this, whether it's me or Gina, to bleep that out. I wonder if we can make that happen.
It's too late. It's too late for that now.
Damn. I've spoiled this like maybe 100 times before in other episodes. It's everywhere.
Spoiler warning for literally anything you've ever enjoyed.
Remember, Allison, we've already spoiled the end of V3 and 100 line already, like 4 times.
Oh God. we gotta stop crossing these streams.
Nah, I feel like if you attend a Short One Gaming stream, you just need to be prepared. If we've ever played it, it's fair game.
Oh my God, the Ratner saying bleep it out with other spoilers is so funny. That's the funny in the spoiler episode. Every spoiler is bleeped by the spoiler of a different thing. It's the funniest idea ever.
Oh my God! Actually, that is really funny. Yeah,
That's so
but it's
funny.
you do a really obvious everybody knows
It's like we bleep
spoiler.
it with the end of La La Land.
Yeah. They don't get together. Vader actually is his dad.
Did you
The
know
end
that
of
the
Planet of the
Truman
Apes.
leaves at the end? Oh my God!
It was actually Earth the whole time.
Whoa! No way! Oh my God.
God.
Okay, all right. I signed my name.
KG?
I see. All that time ago. Was it for this?
What the? Everyone but me is... Are they remembering the past? Their memories with Red? In that case, why am I not?
I'm so close to remembering clearly.
But the important part's all hazy. Maybe we'll find out if we proceed. Might just be hell once we learn, though.
Okay. Looks like that's it for right now.
Yes, that was the takeaway in there. Okay. Oh!
Not again.
Huh? This room's just like the other one.
Careful, everyone. Seems a bit cleaner in the downstairs.
Yeah. Almost feels like an unused room.
Oh,
Something's lying
yeah.
here.
Is this the one above?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we're 1 floor up, right? Okay, yeah.
A transceiver?
Obtained a transceiver.
Oh, okay.
If we had the other one, we could probably just use it to keep in contact.
This is my. Do you copy? Maybe a little like that.
Yes, this is Red. Thought of a way to kill me? What? See you later.
Oh, that made my heart stop.
Looks like the other transceivers with red there. Oh, hi, Siri. Hey, Siri. Looks like the other transceivers with red then.
Okay.
Small speaker is installed here. It can be removed.
Ain't this a voice recorder?
Huh? I got a voice recording on it then.
There's a switch on the back. I'll press it.
Uh-oh.
I press the switch on the speaker.
Time for something bad. Oh.
This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you lose your life. You are not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. That's the whole thing?
As I suspected, this room was used for a first trial.
Sarah.
What is it? Oh, when I try to remember, my head hurts. I can't just run away. I need to... Someone else. No, my head, it hurts.
Yeah, they did something. Don't force it, Sarah.
Maybe that's why KG stopped. He's like, this is not normal, and if we force it, it'll be like an actual physical problem.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Trying to avoid triggers for the moment because it could cause more harm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
KG, it's no good leaving it this hazy.
Hey, dummies. Have any of you guys heard this recording before?
Nope, not at all. We only saw the moment of our deaths, see?
Yeah, the start of our trial was cut from the video.
Can't remember anything just before we died.
I see.
If this is also a hint related to our memories, then we might need to have a discussion of our first trials again.
So wait, the dummies don't remember how they died?
I think they
Is that
might
what-
remember, I don't know. I thought they remembered the moment they died, but maybe it cuts off right before they die?
Maybe, yeah, because is that what he was saying? Because we just watched our videos of us dying.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
guess
quite
so.
internalize that. Okay.
That's a cop car.
Ooh. Oh yeah, they don't remember. They just saw the videos. They saw the same videos as us.
Okay, all right.
It's a police box.
Kind of makes my heart pound to visit here.
A parked police car.
Doubt there's any fuel. The door's open, though.
Huh? There's a license sitting on the seat.
What? Oh, it's
Uh-oh.
you.
Maybe
Or is
it's
it
you,
your
right?
partner, maybe?
Or his partner. Yeah.
KG?
Yep, sure enough. This must be the place of memories for your friendly policeman.
Uh-huh.
If we need memories, guess I gotta tell you now.
Oh, so each of these is a memory of the first trial somehow, or like something that harkens back to it?
Or yeah, or relates to their memories.
Yeah.
Like specifically like to their first trial and their relationship to coming into this game. Because like we just got our bag out of a classroom, which was our bag, and it looked
with
like
the
it's
Joe
probably
toy in it.
our classroom. Yeah.
I gotcha. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
You remember the story I told you about why I wanted to be a policeman? Ow.
Yo, kiddo.
Yo.
Hurt
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
again?
It's that patrolling geezer.
I'd usually prefer Mr. Policeman, okay? I'm not a geezer.
Leave me alone. I just tripped.
What a fibber. You got in a fight, right? I saw it happen.
Yeah.
Drop by the police box. Got tasty coffee.
Oh, it's the same.
Wait, I
So-
love him.
Yeah, I like. I really
Yeah,
like
how
his
did you
design.
do?
I like Mr.
Yeah.
Policeman.
I like his, yeah, his design's cute.
So that's why you started punching.
I mean, those guys were making fun of me.
Who's baby KG?
Just the
Aw.
justice, huh? I'm fond of it. Well, that's not really very nice.
Why not? I was in the right, wasn't I?
Exactly. The more right you are, the less reason to stop you from throwing hands, right?
But cops use force to stop criminals, right?
At times, sure, but... Well, now, kiddo. Could it be you want to be a policeman?
So what if I do?
Oh. Did you see a friendly policeman and want to become one too?
He's just imitating this guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
This policeman that, you know.
That a problem?
Kiddo. No, KG. I've got something nice for you.
Huh?
It's Mr. Policeman's good luck charm.
Oh, the thing you're always carrying? Ain't it important?
Yeah. It'd be trouble if I lost it.
Then I don't want it. And like, isn't this thing meant as a wish for safe childbirth?
What?
Mm-hmm. Cause Mr. Policeman's gonna be a dad soon.
Oh.
Okay, let's do this. KG, when you become a policeman, come bring this back to me.
What?
Well, duty calls. Come visit sometime, KG. Don't leave your coffee next time.
Hey, I can't make any promises.
I've got my hopes up for you.
He does specifically look a lot like Joe.
Yeah.
Or does he look like Sarah?
It looks like Joe to me.
Could that be our real dad?
That
Is
guy?
a cop?
I don't know.
No, I mean, the question of who our real dad... Sorry, that was not directed at you. It's more like, the question of who our real dad is, I think, is a really interesting question. I don't know. I assumed he was, like, mafia or something. Or dead.
Our real dad.
Yeah, but I guess he could be a dead cop.
Yeah, I don't know now.
And
mean,
we
he-
see,
you can be-
and
you
we
can be
don't know
mafia and a
that, but
cop.
now
It's
KG,
true.
who is also a cop, is like, okay, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. Huh. I don't know what. I don't know.
KG, do we see you as a father figure? Is that what this is implying?
He could be Joe Dad.
Joe Dad.
He looked,
Joe
I agree,
Dad.
he looked a lot like Joe, but
Yeah.
age-wise, it could be either of them.
Yeah, but
Okay.
now I'm not sure.
So, yeah. Never thought the day would come I'd tell that to someone.
KG, you opened up on your own for once. Must have had good memories here. That sure went on long.
Aw.
I like one or two.
Any
You know
preference?
those. Must have had good memories here.
You must have had some good memories associated with this place.
Yeah. It's, an important place.
Well, and here I thought, this was a copy of the place I wound up at after my violent outbursts.
Ah, what an awful memory in comparison.
Did I bring it down? Did I bring the mood down a little bit?
That sucks. You suck.
Fuck, man. Sorry, I'm dead. I'm not even real.
It is no longer my responsibility to keep the mood up. The inside of the police box.
It
is
actually,
pitch black.
weirdly,
Yep.
that reminds me of The Emperor's New Groove. Yeah, I'm a cow. Can I go home? You are
you're
excused.
I'm a
Yeah,
cow.
I'm dead. Can I go home?
Like,
are
yeah,
excused.
you can
You
opt
are
out of
excused.
social interactions. That's fair. That's fine.
You don't have to keep the mood up anymore, bud.
Not even a single desk. It's completely empty. Okay.
Okay.
Green book.
Library.
So many books. Is a library? Is that what these things look like? I've never seen one before.
I've never seen a book before.
It's fucking crazy. That's the book that people have been talking about my whole life. Pretty complex for a library. It's like a maze.
Oh, thank you, So Peachy, for the sub.
Oh, that's so
Um,
peachy of you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you like that, Gina?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
you like that
I did.
that A+ top tier subscribed humor? That's what you get for subscribing.
It
to
made me
ShortOneGaming.
laugh, so take that as you will.
Just follow the map. Don't go any weird directions, and you won't get lost. All right.
There's an unnatural gap in the yellow books. There's an unnatural gap in the green books. There's an unnatural gap in the blue books. Unnatural gap in the red books. Okay.
I like to imagine that Sarah did do that in her mind. For each one.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Hayasaka makes some noises, I feel like. I feel like
does.
half of his lines have a lead in that's like, okay.
Yeah, it's true. What? Guessing Hayasaka's the one finding it familiar this time? Is that
Maybe
us?
this
Is that us on the
computer's turned- I
computer
don't
screen right there? Is that
know.
our face? Is that what that is? Sorry, I freaked out.
This desktop. Maybe there's some sort of information.
I looked at the screen and saw an image being displayed. Oh, yeah, I guess it was. She's wearing
It
purple,
was.
which felt wrong, but maybe that's just the color they chose. I'm sorry. Isn't this a picture of me?
Is that your desk?
That's
What the? There's height, there's weight, and some other numbers I don't get.
it's like a physical exam or something.
It's true, everyone's so obsessed with us. What the fuck?
Please, just leave me alone. Could you stop looking at that for now?
Hayasaka, what were you
Hayasaka.
doing?
He knows about this. Calmly question him or press him?
I think we could probably calmly question him.
Hayasaka, please tell me, what is this?
Yeah. Well, it's
Oh,
I'll confess. The company I work for deals in medical machinery and information, and because of that job, I got to know a man from Asunaro. On the surface, Asunaro is an upstanding company that does clean research. But I learned it has another face.
Another face?
They're connected to shady businesses and produce illegal medicines, things of that nature. I even heard a rumor that among those were illegal drugs and euthanizing medicines.
the fuck?
I also heard about inhuman research that wasn't supposed to be spoken of. Thinking about it now, that was probably research into reproducing humans.
And so you just gave them my information?
Not just yours.
You were stealing data and everyone's info and
Elon?
feeding it to this. Damn.
Damn,
Is
man.
it you?
Damn.
I was told to get information on everyone.
Bastard! Don't tell me that covers us too.
I didn't know. I had no idea what they'd do to me if I resisted. Their power is too immense. It's hardly even an exaggeration to say they control the dark side of society.
Shut up. What'd you use this data for? Depending on your answer, I may just have to kick your ass right here.
Stop.
Okay.
What are you doing, Meow?
Geen.
What? Why am I being carried around, Woof? Meow! Let me down, Suit and Specs!
Yeah, sorry.
He was talking about all that while holding Geen.
Yeah, I just had to mentally readjust my mental image of the scene.
The kid is up.
Good for you, Suit and Specs. You stopped the ceiling trap, Meow.
We were able to stop it thanks to you, Geen.
I knew it, Meow. You should be grateful, Wolf.
Thanks, Geen.
Took the wind out of my sails. Ugh.
I've been saved.
I'm the leader now, Meow. It's only natural, Woof.
I do love him. I do love him.
I do love
Yeah.
that kid.
I love that guy.
Even if I'm the villain, will you still
Yeah,
love me
100%.
even if I'm the villain?
Actually, probably so much more. I'll be like,
Yeah.
bro!
Meow!
You killed it. That's dog ending? That's dog ending.
Yeah,
Dog
that's
ending
the
in this
real
game.
dog ending. What is up? Woof.
You big man, Geen. Come here and show me that wound.
Come to think of it, my head kind of hurts, Meow. Do something, muscle gorilla.
Dude, I was nearly scrapped by my allies there. Fucking hate this guy.
Yeah,
I don't like this
he kinda
guy.
Sucks.
All thanks to Geen. He seems fond of you.
Yeah, suit and specs.
Is he really? Even though he calls me Suit and Specs? Yeah, maybe because of that, in fact. When we first got here, there was someone else in a suit and glasses. That was Professor Mishima. It wasn't for long, but Geen and him acted together. But he died? Yep. Killed with his own collar. Still not sure where his head is, even now.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh,
We lost
Oh,
it.
oh dear. Think of it from Geen's perspective. It's the first time he'd seen a person he had conversations with die before his eyes. Couldn't he have been saved? Maybe he had regrets like that. Is Geen associating me with him? And that's why he tried to protect me? Maybe so. What an idiot. He nearly died over that for the sake of someone he barely even knows? When I'm not even human anymore? It doesn't seem that part matters to Geen. Let's go. We don't want to get separated. Yeah.
A yellow book.
A yellow book.
On the back it says, please return on time. I can't
Always
pick it up
stuff in
though.
two
Why
char-
can't I pick it up?
Oh, that's the worst. Get it. I was just giggling. It's always hard. You guys know this too. When you get two characters who are put in the same range speaking to each other,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, oh no,
It's
you're
like
in the
this-
same spot.
Yeah, it's like I didn't think you two would ever interact, so I never thought this would be a problem.
100%, yeah.
Huh? Looking at the map, we've been everywhere on this floor.
And Red wasn't anywhere, damn it!
Strange. We should have been everywhere. Is there someone where he didn't go? Did he pass us and go down? Is there someone where he didn't go? Is there somewhere where we haven't been? Like this?
Geen, can you figure anything out? Can you find some trap doors or anything?
We need
Sniff it out.
Like a secret room, say? Come to think of it, I feel like this floor 5 map is strange compared to floor 4. It's this spot, here.
The middle.
Here it is. It has the exact same layout as floor 4, but there's no center room for floor 5. Maybe it's not just drawn on, it's just not drawn on here.
It's possible. What's the point of having such a similar layout otherwise?
If it's the same layout as floor 4, there's only one room that connects to the center.
The library. Can I? God damn it. Is there a center room accessible from this maze-like library? It'd be this way. Ooh. Guess we just walked
Whoa, control
to it.
room.
Okay.
What?
There really was a secret room. Red ain't here.
A mess of switches and knobs. Hmm.
You gonna touch them at random?
No good. Seems like nothing will happen unless they're used properly. Hey, Sarah, what if you activated a trap doing that? I suppose that was a close one.
Oh,
There's a collar on the desk.
<gasps>
<gasps>
collar.
A collar?
what if this is a trap? Won't it explode?
Stop freaking out. We're taking it.
If we can analyze it, we might even find out how to remove these things. And what if that makes them explode?
Boom!
Stop screwing around, stupid! This ain't no time for horseplay. Well, it's dangerous, so let your friendly policeman take it, all right?
Is there like a ticking clock in here? Oh God, what's happening?
The monitor turned red.
Not red! Red!
Oh, it's a little chibi so. Why so chibi?
His little cheeks.
Oh,
His
little
little mouth. This is so?
Sure.
It's you.
I guess.
It's me, so?
Yeah.
Or should I do it?
It's
Or
not
is it
red,
me?
it's so. Look at the hat.
Yeah, it's so.
Oh. You called? Huh?
Oh, the mouth moves.
Good day. Huh? Why am I there?
What's with this guy? An AI?
I'm Shin Tsukimi. Nice to meet you.
Shin Tsukimi? So's real name.
Do you need something? It's embarrassing with you all staring at me. Damn it. Sickening. Seriously? Hey! What's the deal with you? Got any more hints about the death game? Death game? What's that? Sounds dangerous. Doesn't seem to know a thing. This is probably a reinitialized AI, right?
What?
The AIs are brought closer to the real people by updating their knowledge and personalities. In other words, the So we're looking at is So from before the death game, who knew nothing. Or, rather, Shin Tsukimi, before he even took on an alias. What have you guys been talking about?
I doubt he's got any info for us then.
Even so, I want as much as we can get. Is there anything about Red?
About Red.
Red. Red that is. The real So Hiyori. Please tell us about him.
Are you all acquaintances with Hiyori? Something like that. He's really giving us a hard time right now.
I wonder if our Shin Tsukimi here is gonna be like, shut up, we gotta turn him off.
Yeah,
Like he's
exactly.
gonna
Like,
say
stop,
something.
stop.
Yeah.
He's a scary friend of mine.
Oh.
Friend? I think it was in high school. I met him at school and we started talking. But whenever I look at his eyes, I felt really restless. I was so scared, I started sweating, I got anxious. He really seemed to enjoy seeing me like that. I only found this out later, but he wasn't even a student at my school.
Ugh.
Who he really is, I really, truly know nothing. Though I learned a lot of things at his house. You had a long acquaintance, huh? Yeah, but one day, he died.
What are you doing? Hey, feeling the bloodlust?
Red!
That's mine, don't you know? Now, stop getting friendly with them, would you?
Sorry, I'll turn off right away.
Oh, this is a weird relationship.
This is weird.
I'll turn off right away.
There was a lot that's mine, I'll turn off right away. There's a lot implied in that very short interaction.
Everything that Sheen AI just said is giving me woo.
Yeah,
boy.
I didn't love a lot of the implications of what we just heard.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay.
Bye.
Now then, say, could you return that collar to me?
Would it be a problem if you lost it?
I mean, that's the collar I was wearing. I'd be so lonely if I was the only one. If I was the only one safe. I don't know where that line was going. No reason to give it back. If he could take it off, maybe he can figure out how to remove these ourselves. That's a collar for the dead. It's made completely different from your collars. Oh well, I guess I'll use a spare.
You put it on yourself? Are you out of your mind, man?
And talk about cocky. Aren't you scared to enter the enemy's camp?
Weird, but yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to
It
be
was just
Casey.
mislabeled.
Oh, I'm scared. That's why I've got a gun. It has 4 bullets. Oh, don't worry. If you win, you can cheerfully advance to the next floor. But I'll try my best to make it 1 shot, 1 kill. I want to take at least 4 people with me. Now, shall we?
Tackle him and choke him out. Do it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, Q-Taro, it's your moment. It's your moment. It's your moment.
Kill him.
Are we really doing this?
I think
This sounds like a terrible idea.
Think of another way?
I think so.
think of another way. If we all get shot, then
Is there no other way?
uh-huh.
Are you really going to be satisfied with simple violence, Red?
Oh.
It seems that unsettled him. Let's establish some rules for this fight. This is your holy death game, right? That was a good laugh.
Oh.
You truly are the greatest, Miss Sarah.
Can everybody collectively stop looking at me like that? I really am tired of it. Everybody collectively erase your memory of whatever your weird shit with me is. I'm done.
All right then. In that case, why don't we play tag?
Red took something out of his pocket and pressed a button. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't love that.
Oh, I don't like that. The person with the red light is it.
A thing like this again?
After exactly 1 hour, the person who's it loses. Nice and simple, isn't it? If you don't want to lose, just tag someone.
Wait!
Still questions?
Say it clearly. Will tagging someone really transfer who's it? It won't just multiply?
Why don't you try it out?
I forgot that character was in this game.
Yeah.
Me too. She hadn't talked in a really long time.
I know. Wait!
You just run out of the room.
Can't let him get away. Sarah!
We have to give chase.
Tackle him! I guess we should have tackled him. We should save. Can we save real quick?
What?
What the hell?
Text
Oh,
is displayed
God.
on the monitor.
Ass,
Coffin
ass,
control.
ass,
Ass. These look less like it's 2 different S's than the ones down to stairs. Blue
Yeah, it's
human,
weird.
red doll, yellow vacant.
Vacant.
Okay, so they're all vacant right now, but that implies that some of these people could be humans.
Blue. What? I don't even know what we're looking at here yet.
These are all the coffins downstairs. This
Okay.
is a monitoring system for the coffins downstairs. Currently,
Oh,
they're all
coffin control
vacant,
system.
therefore they're all yellow.
Okay.
Hypothetically, if all the dummies were in it, it would be red. But there is a blue setting, so that's interesting.
There's a human. Okay.
Or there could
Okay.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? Okay, we'll deal with that in a moment.
Okay. Yes. Thank you for the save.
You're very welcome. Bleh.
Okay.
Where did he go, Meow? Seaweed head!
Listen for his footsteps. Then we'll know where he ran to.
Oh, the fuck? Loud! What's this noise? I can't hear jack shit.
Hey, I wonder what that is.
Saw red somewhere?
No, look over there. Something's coming close.
Fight time.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's one of these monster dummies, right?
Okay, all right. Bring it
Fight
on.
in the library. Here we go.
It's a book.
It's a book.
A book is attacking us?
Cool.
What?
Ah! And it's so noisy in here. What the hell?
It's okay. It's just a book. Let's calmly deal with it and chase red.
For now, we need to focus on the obstructor in front of us. The book is floating in midair.
How? I can't help being distracted by this noise. I'll go find where it's coming from.
I'll sniff out any suspicious smells. Whoop, meow.
I forgot about this entire mechanic. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, okay. It's me. I'll knock over a bookcase and have it crash right onto them.
Who's afraid of a book? I'll beat him down with my fists.
My impulse is smells or sound.
Yes. I would say maybe sound?
Okay.
Okay. She's so cool. I just heard it. There!
Rekko took a smartphone from a gap below a bookshelf.
Oh,
Obtained a noisy smartphone.
goddamn.
Ugh, as usual, it's unusable.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Open
they're back.
up, though.
Okay.
Book is making wrestling sounds.
Don't bite
Book
me,
began
book.
to circle through the air.
Uh-oh. No!
Another book started floating.
No! They're multiplying!
I see. Now this is a pickle.
If you've got anything that's making noise, I'll crush it for you.
Oh, get rid of the he can get rid of the phone, I guess.
How annoying. Give it to me. I'll pound any noise-making garbage into dust.
Why do we want to get rid of the noise? Because it's just so distracting and I guess we can't hear his footsteps if he's in here. And also we're being attacked by obstructors.
Yes.
I don't know.
Question mark?
Well,
So we have destroyed the sound device, go for smell, and then drop a bookshelf and punch.
Okay.
Do we want to go for smells now? Or do we want to do something with the noise and the books? I don't know.
Screen says alarm. It keeps making a noise every so often at a high volume.
I mean, you could see if that affects the books.
Okay.
What were the two options? Yeah.
Do it, do it, do it.
The smartphone broke and stopped making noise.
I feel a little refreshed now.
Okay.
Books are noisily clacking their teeth. Books began to circle through the air. Yet another book!
Oh, don't tell me all the books in this room could become enemies. No way, right?
We already got rid of the noise.
got rid of the noise.
what's
What are you
making that
talking
noise?
about?
Is there another one?
Another one? Is it just continuing to go off?
Maybe what if we sniff? Maybe we sniff now. I don't know.
I'd sniff. I could sniff right now.
Oh, meow! I caught a whiff of gunpowder. Woof.
What? Gunpowder?
Found
know what that smells
it,
like?
meow. Big Sarah, this was it. Woof.
Fireworks. Would it be chaos if we use this here?
Oh. What does she want to do with the fireworks? Oh no!
Sucks to suck, Hayasaka. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
No, why is it always me?
Ayasaka quickly hid in the bookshelf to escape danger.
Okay.
What a fucking coward. I hate him.
Should we light the fireworks? Would it be dangerous to play with fire here?
I guess.
If they're gonna attack us, I'll catch them and put them in the back of the shelves.
I kind of love that plan.
I mean, good luck if you want to do that.
If you want to get bit. Talk
Okay,
shit,
so we have
get
fireworkers.
bit.
We have fireworks. Or fireworks.
Fireworkers.
We have fireworks. We have hypothetically another sound device that attention hasn't been called to. We have destroying a second sound device. So maybe if we get rid of all of the alarms, the books will stop. We have punch it. We have fireworks. We have drop a bookshelf, and we have put the books back in the bookshelf.
I feel like dropping a bookshelf is gonna wake up more books.
That was my thought. I'm not enthused about drop a bookshelf.
Would the loud fireworks unleash more books? I don't know. Maybe we try and get rid of the other noise.
So yeah, just to see what the other noise is, because if we get another noise, then I might stick Ranmaru on it, and if not, let's just do fireworks. Why not?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I think that works. Go with this.
Starts clawing at the wall. Oh,
Here it is.
he was searching.
So took an alarm clock from the back of a bookshelf.
It's noisy, so I'll give it to you, Miss Sarah.
Thanks.
Cool, thank you.
Books begin circle. Yet another book.
Oh shit, we gotta get rid of these books.
How are we gonna handle this fighting them head on?
I don't think we are.
What annoying books, meow. Come down here and fight Muscle Gorilla fair and square, meow.
That'd be its own can of worms.
Oh, but what can he do?
I was gonna break the alarm if we're cool with that.
Yeah, do
Sure, yeah.
Whoa.
Smash.
The alarm clock broke and stopped making noise. How was that? It's in pieces now.
Oh, KG?
Okay, the books are slowly floating around. Books begin to circle.
Okay, they chilled
Another
out. Oh, there's
book!
another one. Oh, God.
It doesn't feel like we can win with this. Doesn't feel like we can win this with sheer force. This is a library. Maybe we should respect good manners.
It's too loud in here. We need to make it quiet. Because it's a
Yeah.
library.
Everyone stop. This
Everybody
is the library.
stop.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hayasaka, don't say a fucking word, man.
On KG's signal, everyone stopped. Goodbye, books. The books returned to their original shelves.
That's cute.
Be quiet in the library, I suppose.
Silence returned to the library.
Nice, everybody.
Are you okay, Suit Specs? I'm so worried I didn't say meow or woof.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now I did.
I'm all right. More importantly, where's Red?
He got away.
Gotta find him and tag him quick.
Right, my collar. When I bring my hand near it, the red light shines on my skin. How many minutes passed there? Not good. If I don't hurry, it'll... Huh? Is my collar tightening?
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Sarah?
No. It's my imagination. I know, don't I? I've overcome this kind of thing again and again. And... I don't want to die. I've had enough. Oh no, we decided the red text is Joe.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh, did we?
Enough.
You could never get used to this.
I think it is technically supposed to be Sarah,
It's
but
definitely
I kinda
Sarah.
I like our interpretation, weirdly.
Yeah, it's her inner dark monologue being Joe's voice, I think is interesting.
Yeah. Why is it always me?
No, I can't look uneasy. My allies are watching.
It's because
I even have allies.
I'm providing everyone support. So I... I'll do it. Oh. Renmaru took my limp hand. What are you thinking? Your collar! I'm telling you, I'll take your place.
Renmaru, no.
What's gotten into you?
Shut up. I can do what I want, right?
Kinda got beaten to the punch there.
KG, we filled in the map. Policeman should be good at searching, right?
Of course.
Please. It's not like I want to be a sacrifice.
Okie dokie. Gotta apprehend the bad guy. Show what kind of man you are! You gotta do it!
Honestly, I think me taking it doesn't actually help Sarah all that much, because we are partnered. And I think if I die, she might die too, so this may be an empty gesture. But it might be just to calm her down.
I was thinking that maybe it's just to calm her down.
Yeah.
Yes, to keep her from panicking.
Same outcome, but as long as she has the collar, I'm in as much danger as she is, so.
Yeah, we still want to get rid of that tag. We don't want to be it, so.
Asco! Please?
Red
Yeah.
Asco, I suppose?
Red ass!
Red, get your Asco over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she wrote that, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we need everyone on this. Let's split up again and search.
Yeah! We're gonna find him and end this.
Well, if it's to defeat Red, I'll do it.
Rawr! Then let's go, Wolf!
Everyone. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna have to still find something to put in the book gaps.
I'm gonna go click on the yellow book again and just see.
Oh.
Seems this book was borrowed from the library.
Oh!
Thank you!
Yeah!
It's summarizing that physical exam stuff that was on the computer.
Can we read it before we return it?
Yep.
Green book. Yes.
Whoa, there's something written in it. Really? Info on our past? Is it a textbook? Take it from them? Is it info on our past?
Info on our past?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. It's info on our past? No, it's not that. Look. Hey there, it's me. For death game participants around the nation troubled by obstructors, I bear good tidings. Believe it or not, I'll tell you the weaknesses of the strongest obstructor doll, Maple.
Maple.
It's the crevice in her back. Remember this, and you'll soon be an obstructor master.
Is Maple the doll that was like, I'm just here to make you feel better?
I think
Is that
so,
her?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I forgot about her. Okay.
Yeah. Really, the very off-putting one.
Yep.
I'm not gonna let you leave because, yeah.
Just
Mhm.
a large pixel art. One of the obstructor's weaknesses? Annoyingly written, but this is good to know. True. Though I hope we never have to meet the strongest obstructor.
Okay. No books in here?
I don't think
We just
so.
got that receiver, that's all.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
everybody.
Oh,
What's
hi.
up?
Everyone's doing
Oh.
stuff.
Team.
KG, even when he's facing away, it feels like he's watching me. Maybe he's got eyes in the back of his head.
Should have picked up on his scent when I had the chance, Woof.
Oh, it seems pretty open, so I can't imagine there'd be many places you could hide here.
What are you up to, KG?
Not here, huh?
He's not going to be that easy to find, huh?
Come to think of it, Sarah. Have you seen library books anywhere?
Yeah.
Is it important?
Yes, of course. Was just a little curious. I feel like I've been seeing them around.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, all of
In
them.
the office, I believe.
Way to go. So you remember they attacked us.
I have them in my
Did you what?
inventory. I hold
They're
them
in our-
both up and
we
go
have
wop,
them.
wop, 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 wop,
Are
wop.
we just doing this in the wrong order?
I think so.
Did we
Maybe.
just
But
come here
like,
too late? Got it.
I went clockwise, not counterclockwise. Sorry. Aw.
Yeah, we got the books. It's fine. We're good. Thank you, KJ. I guess this there is a reminder, like, did you figure it out yet?
Yeah.
Did you go and click on the right thing?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Not even a single desk. It's completely empty. I'm gonna go ahead and put these back.
Okay.
Oh, we can read it.
Oh.
Oh no, we'd already read that one.
Oh,
this
the
this
same
is
one.
Green
It's
Book.
for Maple.
Okay, here we go.
Can't read that one. Okay. Alright, now red and blue books. Okay.
Red and blue.
Oh,
If I see red on these security cameras, I'll let you know over the PA system.
nice. Even though there's security cameras, I don't see red anywhere. He must be moving in their blind spots. Okay, no books in here.
Don't touch.
And Mara's like, don't trip any fucking traps or anything. We're gonna fall through the floor and all land in coffins. You wait. Like,
It's weird knowing the So AI is over there but isn't doing anything.
Talking or hanging
Yeah,
out at
that's-
all. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
weird.
Okay, my gut is to go down to the coffin room just because that is a current lead, but is there anywhere else that y'all want to go first?
No, I think go downstairs because we need 2 more books, right?
Yep,
So
That makes sense to me.
yeah.
Okay. Just scanning
and
real
I'm-
quick. Okay. Yeah, let's go downstairs if they let us.
Cellar seems to only go down.
Apparently that's not an option.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wait, yes it is.
Wait. Oh,
There
have to
we
click
go.
it that way.
There
Okay.
we go.
Nice.
let's go find some other books. Surely in here. Yes? No? Okay.
I didn't see any, but
No. Okay. Books?
Oh, hi, Seth.
Books? Oh, hi.
Hey, buddy. Strange. The knife we used for the puzzle here isn't anywhere to be found.
so does someone have it?
I don't like the sound of that.
Good
We
about
have not
sticking his head into the hole.
suffered nearly as many consequences from him as I was expecting us to have suffered by now.
I agree with that. He seems to be just kind of chilling for the moment.
Yeah, I know it's coming. But like, he just seems so chill right
but
now.
he does.
Yeah.
He's putting on a very good face.
I feel like he just commented on the knife. He probably has the knife. It's like, I don't know.
but what a move to be like, nobody's noticed that I took the knife. Maybe I should tell Sarah I took the knife.
The knife is missing, Sarah. I
Isn't
don't
it
know.
wild? The knife is missing. Sarah, did you notice the knife was missing? Did you see my work?
Oh my god. There's something in the back of here, but I can't reach it.
There's something there.
It's a blue book. It says something about returning it on time. If you want your hands on it, bring over that pro wrestler old timer.
Kyutaro? I wonder where he is.
Why do you want him?
Wasn't Keiji the one that did the flying leap?
I think it is.
Yeah.
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 Put out.
Hi.
I hate how close she gets.
Who was voicing her? I don't remember.
It was short.
Okay.
Oh, it was
There's
me?
the red book.
There's the red book.
Ah, welcome. So you came back.
Sarah, only pairs can enter this room, right? Yeah. So Red wouldn't be here, right? Still, he could take advantage of that assumption. I guess that's true. It seems like a floor master can do whatever.
I keep imagining her being that close. She's like,
Hi, yes,
Floor
hello.
Master? Did you say Floor Master? I'm listening. You mean Hiyori?
Space.
Right. Yeah. Could you tell us about him?
Hiyori. Hiyori.
She's acting kind of funny, huh? For now, let's search this room.
Did we ever look at the thing that looks like Now's hair?
Yeah, we did. It's a plant, but I'll click on it again.
Okay.
It does look like Now's hair. That is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't this be a book from the library? Seems like it.
Take it. Thank you.
All right.
Red flowers.
Goodbye.
Isn't watering flowers a pain? If you have love, even watering can be fun. Sure feels like a girl's room. I mean, this is a lot different from my room. Okay, can we just leave? Oh, hi.
Oh.
What a shame. Are you going already?
Yeah, bye.
All bad. We're in a hurry.
It's okay. You two look busy. It must be hard. Hey, have you become friends?
Friends? Don't really like him. Just normal.
We're allies. I
We're
like our
allies.
We're allies. We're allies.
Oh.
Sorry,
Shit, was that
Ranmaru.
Ranmaru,
I met
we
you
don't know
today,
you.
Ranmaru. Yeah. You're also not alive or real, so I just want to keep reminding you of
Damn.
It's like, that's okay. I just
I'm happy
volunteered
you're getting
to die
along.
for you, which implies that I have at least a social link of one.
that. That's
Not
funny.
even a real one. I'm laughing at ally zoned in chat.
Sorry.
Coming in.
Sorry, Ranmaru. I didn't mean it.
Now I feel bad. We should have said we're friends.
I don't feel bad. He's fine.
You're
He's
right,
not
he's fine.
alive.
Yeah.
Yo, Sarah, you find anything?
Come to think of it, Kodamata was asking for Kyutaro. We need you, Kyutaro! We need someone with long arms. No questions. Come with me! We need you.
We need you, Kitaro.
Oh, I
Kitaro.
kind of like no questions come with me.
Sorry. Sorry, I'd already clicked. We need your might.
Don't know what you mean, but leave it to me. Let's get rolling, Mai.
Let's get rolling!
Glad these two are having fun.
They do have sort of matched energy.
They do.
to some
Yeah,
extent.
it's very
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, so slow. Hurry up and get it.
You're really gonna talk to me like that?
Kyutaro reached into the hole and got the book. Obtained a blue book.
Okay.
Nice.
Ugh, it's sopping wet.
Should be able to make out bits and pieces at least.
Let's see. When Sheen saw me today, he once again gave me a smile and playfully said good morning. Ooh. What's this creepy book? A diary? Sheen. Oh, sorry. That was you.
Look at the front cover. It says Shin Sumiki. I always say Sumiki.
Yeah.
God damn it. Says Shin Tsukimi. AI test data. AI test data?
That's probably an experiment log written by Red. Don't tell me the reason he got close to me was for this.
Damn it, man. You really gotta spit out everything you know soon.
Why should I tell you?
Huh?
Hey, quit it!
They're your beloved allies, ain't they? No keeping secrets, yeah?
I don't. Here it is. Wow, we were just
Oh,
talking about
alright.
this.
Yeah.
I don't have any allies.
So,
We have one right there. It's Ronmaru.
Miss Sarah and Red. They're hardly any different to me. The main course can wait for the end. Right now, it's Red's turn. That's all right. Is it? That's all it is. Right? We're
So for now, we'll hold hands and do our best. Right?
Miss Sarah. Come on now. If you don't hurry, you'll lose this game of tag, right?
yeah, right. Now ain't the time to worry about what's in the book. Sarah, let's hurry and catch Red. Yeah.
That's right. First, we'll win this game of tag.
let's resume our search, Master.
Quit with that already.
Oh.
Ugh. So we're the main course?
I guess
That's what I
so.
heard from that.
Yeah, I heard I'm coming for your ass, but I want it to be personal.
Ass? Ass? Did you
Ass,
say
ass.
Ass?
Going for your ass.
I got a question. This might be a good time for a break, potentially?
I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Since
This is the perfect spot.
yeah, we're about to go put the books into the bookshelf, so I think right now.
And then something's gonna happen.
Exactly. All
Great
right.
call.
Well, let's all take a stretch, get some water, be right back, and we'll see you all in just a moment.
I love it.
Good yawn. See you in a sec.
That was good.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a good break, you had a good stretch and snack, and, you know, all those good things.
Yeah, what you guys snacking on?
I'm eating a haichu, and I'm happy. I found an old haichu in an old pants pocket, and I was like, yeah!
Very exciting.
Jackpot!
What flavor of haichu, may I ask?
Mango.
Mango's a good one. Mango's a good one.
It's very clearly from our last float, from the last silent disco, and they were in my pair of pants. I reached out and went, yeah,
yay,
pant candy.
Can't go wrong with that, honestly. I have haichus in the house right now too, and I'm quite happy.
I know y'all are a haichu family. I love that. I've got. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say they sold them in my high school bookstore, so that was when I was really like living off of haichus.
For me,
That's
I
fun.
like haichus because we used to have them in the research lab, and they were like the snack that was around, so I'd eat those, and those always got like ancient and kind of hard, but that's okay.
Yeah, but they never stop tasting bad. When you're
never stop
crunching, you're like, this
tasting
shouldn't
good.
crunch. But
Exactly. This
yummy.
wasn't meant to crunch, but I'm happy I have it. And it also, they feel a little less like sinful and of the devil than nerds clusters. So, you know, if I don't want to go straight to nerds clusters, I'm like, I'll just have a haichu.
That's really funny.
Nerds clusters always feel a little bit like they are actively killing me.
They do feel like I don't know what it is about them. They're so good, but they are also like carcinogenic.
Yes.
I don't know. There's
I
something
think it's
about
I think it's the red lake whatever that's in it.
Oh God.
But I do love those too, to be clear. I'm not
Yeah.
suggesting that I am above nerds clusters. I'm more just saying a haichu is a nice replacement for them.
Oh God, I love nerds clusters. They're so good. I'm eating granola. I've got double chocolate cookie granola and almond butter granola and some honey nut cereal in like a little cup. But now I can't eat anymore because they're so crunchy. So I'm done. I got them here and now that's it.
I'm sorry. They were very crunchy, but they sounded delicious. Also, sorry, I'm watching a fun little war going on between the mods and chat.
I see.
Have fun, everybody.
Good luck.
And by that I mean chill, but also good luck.
I'm enjoying the Civil War at the very least.
Yeah.
trying to push.
You are being oppressed, and maybe you should reflect on that.
We are a police state. We are Mr. Policeman.
Only approved forms of daddy can be said in the chat at any time. Please register your daddy.
Yoink! I'll take that.
Thank you, Sheriff. You keep us safe.
Thank you, sir. The people who do, I don't even know how to explain that one.
I'm gonna leave. I have acknowledged it, and I'm now gonna leave it be.
Ooh, the couch. That was a great attempt.
We did it.
Ooh, it's done. Here we go. All right. Lock in. We got stairs.
We got a hatch. What's the hat?
Heard a heck of a sound.
What's this? Stairs?
Red might be up there.
Sarah Senpai? Go on ahead. We'll call everyone over the PA.
All right. Let's move, Sarah.
Idiot, my head's gonna fly off. You watch here that Red doesn't escape until the broadcast ends.
Roger that.
We just gotta go, Sarah. Right. We won't let him get away with it again.
Okay.
Nope, I probably just need to just click.
Proceed up.
Case of
Okay.
bookshelves. We haven't seen Red in any of the rooms, so. Oh, great.
Oh.
Oh, what an arena!
Hey,
What?
pal. Alrighty
wow,
then.
okay.
Good to see you.
Oh my
Red!
God. So you came. Well, are you done passing around that dirty role of being it?
It was sublime. That's not it at all. I don't know. That's not
it at all. I don't know.
That's not it at all. We're all allies.
Is that so? That's perfect in its own way. How beautiful.
More importantly, just checking, but a gun is against the rules of tag, right?
You brought a gun to a game of tag.
It's cheating.
Yeah. Sure. As long as you're going to follow the rules.
Kept us waiting, Red.
Always skittering around.
I won't forgive you even if you apologize, meow.
Now this is troubling.
You're being disturbingly cocky.
No, I really am troubled. Because, look, I don't even have a collar to play tag with.
What do we do, meow? Even if we tag him, there's no point, Woof.
You didn't want to give me my collar back, so... for real? I did say you should have given me that collar, didn't I? What will you do? If you give it back, I'll put it on. But of course, only once you leave here. Slowly. Or else, do you want us to kill each other violently after all? Take your pick, Miss Sarah.
Enough of this charade, Red.
What do you mean? So?
Red isn't being serious about this stupid game. He never once said that if you lose a tag, you die. I'm sure he's just waiting for something to happen. In short, what you've been doing is try to destroy us from the inside.
From the inside? Our allies?
That's how I interpreted it.
Yeah.
But our bodies is interesting, but I think it's the top one.
Our allies?
You don't mean he's gonna make the dummies do something?
Right. They were just puppets.
I guess both answers could have been true in a
Yeah.
weird way here. Yeah.
They're in cahoots with Red, meow? But Student Specs and the others went through all the same stuff as us.
Then why do you suppose not everyone has assembled here?
He's right. Kitaro and Mai aren't here. Don't tell me their aim is to...
Let's go look for Muscle Gorilla, meow.
Oh. It pains me to say, but now is not the time to worry about Red.
Okay, let's go to the room and see if we can find where Kitaro is. Okay, here we go. Where are you at, Kitaro?
Where you at, my
The
boy?
monitors
You
display
always gotta
all the
track you
places
down.
we've been, like the cemetery and the library. Where's Kitaro?
Big Sis Sarah,
Uh-oh.
where the graves are?
I looked up at the monitor showing the cemetery.
No way. What's happening?
No, did she kill him?
No!
No!
But their vibes
away from him!
Their vibes were fun!
Get away from him! He had a crush on you!
What?
No, they vibe too close to the sun. No.
Curse your
The
son,
puppets are all
inevitable
evil.
betrayal.
They're all evil. They're
They're
all fucking
all
evil. Of
evil.
course they were. They're not alive. And he was never our friend. And he was barely our ally. Okay.
God damn it.
No, I
That's
wouldn't
why
say
he was
that.
like, he was guilty. We were like, he's our ally. It wasn't that we didn't say friend. It was that, oh no, she trusts me. Fuck. Great. Awesome. I love it here.
It's so obvious. It's so obvious. They're dead dolls.
That
that
being
work for
controlled.
the enemy. Of course they're gonna kill us. What the fuck did we think otherwise?
Fucking mind games here. Come on.
Stupid.
What's wrong
All
with
right.
us?
What's wrong with us? Okay. Gah! I'm being stabbed.
Kyutaro! Oh God, I'm being stabbed.
Oh God.
No.
Sorry, Master.
You.
I was always thinking of when to do it.
Why would you?
I'll tell you, the true objective of us dummies. To kill our partner before Red dies. That's the only way we can survive.
Have the dummies been waiting for an opportunity from the start?
Such a terrible rule, isn't it?
Big Sis Sarah, we have to go.
Yeah, to Kyutaro.
It is a hunt. We're being hunted by the dolls.
Yeah.
Wonder if you'll make it.
Okay, he's not been put in a coffin yet.
No, he just got stabbed.
Yep. No, I know,
Okay.
but that seems like a problem waiting to happen.
It seems like a
No.
setup for being, yeah, right. Oh no.
We ran as fast as we could, nearly tripping over ourselves. We headed for the cemetery where Kyutaro was. A large knife stabbed in his back.
Owie, 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 ow, 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 owie, owie, owie.
Ow,
That's what I imagine
ow.
he was like. Ow.
The moment
Stop it.
the
Ow.
moment we were
Stop
away
it.
from the
Ow.
cameras, he's like, ah, damn it.
Ow. Stop it. Ow.
The blood pouring
Sorry.
out was burned into my mind.
Well, no, it's bad. It's bad. Oh no.
It's okay.
okay. It's
it's
bad.
bad.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad.
Oh, no, it's not good.
If anyone can survive that, it's Kyutaro.
Sorry, we're making light of this moment.
No, it's okay. We're gonna have to run back up and look at the coffin. I already understand how this is gonna work.
Yeah.
Kyutaro!
Matsu Gorilla! Where are you, Mio?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm all right.
Kyutaro!
Never been more glad about working on my body than today, I tell you.
Yeah, you hear that? If you have big muscles, stabbing doesn't bother you.
Jeez. Yeah. I like the comment in chat. Oh shit, he bodied her? Like, I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
I think he just went boom and like took her. Oh, so now we gotta carry her around so they stay close enough though with their.
Well,
since
it's
they're-
her head that pops
paired.
off, right?
Well, that's a good
I don't
question.
How'd she screw that up? What a moron. To get killed before you could even...
Oh, she's dead? Oh.
I ain't killed her.
We had chemistry.
Just knocked her away a little. She's probably just shut down.
What the... You didn't kill her? Are you stupid? Why would you go easy on her? She seriously meant to take your life.
That ain't what she really thinks.
What?
That goes for all you guys, right? Red's got your lives in his hands. So you're just being forced to do this, right? We're the same. You and us.
Kyutaro.
Just stop this. I'm sick of us pinning death on each other. Work with us, dummies.
Every time
You don't
it
call them
feels like
dummies
an,
when you're trying to
it's like an
convince-
insult.
What are you saying?
We won't do nothing to you guys, Hinako. So let's get through this. You guys too.
Don't be stupid. Didn't you hear the rules? One or the other has to die.
Is doing as you're told gonna lead to victory? We're gonna win. No more draws or defeats. If somebody turns traitor, how are we gonna see victory? Y'all gotta believe, or no miracle's gonna happen. We're gonna become true allies now.
Kyutaro is crying. Not from the pain of his wound. His heartfelt cry is shaking the room. Let me treat that, Kyutaro.
And then he stabs it again.
Oh no!
Renmaru!
Just the knife.
Idiot! How can you fall for that?
Oh, shut up.
Shoot, nothing to use for treatment. But I wonder if we can do something.
All I've got is this hood, but should I tear it up to help stop the bleeding?
You're all such idiots.
I mean, why not? These guys are interesting. Seriously now. You picturing defying us and winning, Little Miss Middle Schooler?
Shut up!
Hey, I can't touch him right now. Oh, because I'm gonna blow him up.
Tag him. Oh.
You help out here, Kurumara.
What? Me?
All right, the bleeding stopped. It ain't as bad as it looks.
It's just a flesh wound. We're fine.
He flexes so hard that the blood can't come out.
He just flexes and he causes the blood to clot.
Exactly.
From his muscles.
Doesn't really seem that way to me.
Oh, well.
KG. Sit down. At least get some rest. I can't move either. You can't leave an ally behind, right? You got that right.
If we find anything for medical treatment, we'll bring it right your way.
I'm nervous they're just gonna blow up all the dummies in one fell swoop.
Oh
God.
Yeah. No, they're gonna make it to where it's like, see, they're good and we all love each other, and then they're gonna all lose their heads.
Yeah.
Almost
Yep.
immediately.
Yep.
No. This is not a long-term commitment, but I do like them, so, you know. I'm glad, I guess. I like some of them. Hayasaka can leave.
Hayasaka, we can Pez pop him earlier.
Yeah.
If we want.
No, he's Geens. That would be so
No,
weird.
you'll shit your
Oh.
He's Geens' buddy.
He's just a pathetic, like wet rag of a man.
Yeah, he is a wet. I was gonna say a wet rat. He's a wet rag of a man. You know, we'll see if they manage to make us like him before he dies. The clock's ticking.
Hurry up, man.
Endear yourself.
Short,
I
did
read
you
this.
read this line?
Didn't
oh,
I?
Sorry.
I think so.
Yeah. I feel it. A sense of unity. Trust in the truest sense. Kyutaro has connected himself. He's bonded with us.
We got max social link level with him.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah! We can now summon his ultimate persona.
That's gonna be so cool. It's probably a big old bear thing.
Yeah.
Now it's about time to end this game of tag. Gotta catch Red and figure something out.
Right.
Well, Red's just standing in a room right now. Oh my
Okay,
God.
we're gonna leave these two, and then we're gonna look, and they're not gonna be there, and then we have to look in the coffins, and they'll be in one of them.
Maya is almost in the Family Guy passed out pose. but
Close.
not quite. Yeah.
No need to search.
Oh, hi.
Tag is over.
He put on a spare collar. Showing yourself as boldly as always. Gonna flaunt that gun again?
No trust at all, huh? Fine. I'll give it to you.
Red took something out of his pocket and tossed it towards Keiji.
Gun? Gun
Not
train?
gun.
Oh, is it
Oh,
Megumi's
the one that
gun?
he
fuck,
used?
Yeah.
His gun.
Or it's the gun he used to kill that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
assuming.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I do like that he gets it. Is this Chekhov's gun? That's from chat. I don't take credit. That's funny.
That is good.
It's my. Why do you have the one from?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Writhing. Keiji suddenly
Writhing?
began writhing.
Whoa.
What is this? What is it?
It's definitely the gun that he killed
Yep.
Yeah.
his
the guy
partner
with.
with.
Yeah.
Why do you?
Huh? Did I bring back some bad memories?
Oh, who played her last?
That was me.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah. So that's why you sought to join the force. Then was your main goal to become a friendly neighborhood policeman?
No. I just want to return it as promised. His good luck charm.
Then go ahead and give it to him. If he's still police, you'll see him soon.
Right. His name was.
Oh, did you kill me?
Name drop.
Did you
Who is
ki-
it? Who is
did
it?
you
Who is
did
it?
you kill Joe's dad? KG? Did you kill Joe's dad?
Don't kill Joe's dad.
Or more probably it is Sarah's dad, and that's why
I think
he's
it's
so
Sarah's dad.
that's why
attached.
he's so-
Is he's like, I have to be
Yeah.
there for his daughter.
I honestly think that.
Yeah.
I think that is Sarah's dad.
That
Yeah,
lines up. Why
that's
Sarah's
fair.
dad look so much like Joe?
I know.
What am I meant to take from that?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I
Wait,
don't know how I
keep
feel
going,
about
keep
that.
going, keep going. You're stopping right before the reveal. I want the reveal. Oh no, they didn't reveal it.
Huh.
Damn.
Oh, him, huh? No, that won't be possible.
Huh?
He left the force. I'm sorry.
Is that so? Even though he had his child, I suppose he took another path.
Shit.
Is that Mr. Policeman? Oh.
It's just somebody.
Yeah, he quit, sure enough.
But this guy.
So he was your coworker. Yeah, but I wouldn't get involved with him. Sorry guys, I committed.
No, this is who this man is.
I like how you committed to it. You're like, fuck. I just got
I'm
possessed
sorry.
by this.
Huh? It's hard to say it here, but
If this man has a face reveal and is an important character, I will laugh very hard.
it's gonna be crazy.
It's not the first time one of us have been stuck doing a silly voice for a character who outlasted their point.
Their bit, yeah.
He was fired for trying to expose a certain darkness among the police. I mean, darkness amongst the police.
What? He got fired for trying to expose police corruption?
It's
no
just
way.
a few bad eggs, Allison. Come on. Sorry. sorry.
That spoiled the bunch? Yes, we know.
He was devoted to the justice, so he could be a parent who his kid would look up to. A darkness? What exactly was it? Don't know. If I did, I might get fired too. Well, then who had him fired?
Yeah.
It was Miss Megumi. You keep an eye on her too, so long as you want to stay with the police. Great. Let's never see that guy ever again.
Here's fingers crossed.
Please not.
My head.
Oh, we're still flashing back.
Calling all units.
Oh.
The suspect has a gun. No civilians present. You are authorized to fire. Don't let him flee the scene.
There's nowhere to run. Drop your gun.
Ooh-ah.
I had the same thought. I was like,
I don't know how you're making some choices. This is like a serious set of flashbacks.
No, I know. I'm sorry. Someone else
so
take
good.
it.
oh, good
This
golly
was so
gosh, he
perfect.
lost his cool.
You got me.
I'll fire a warning shot. We need to stop him.
KG, watch out! He's gonna shoot!
God damn it. Oh shit.
Huh? Did she jump in the way? That can't be. That shouldn't have happened. I wasn't aiming for...
KG, are you okay?
I'm all right, but the suspect.
So you tried to fire a warning shot?
What?
I shouldn't have noticed. I shouldn't have seen his face. Mr.
Oh,
Policeman?
jeez.
Yeah. Whoa!
Jesus.
Holy shit!
Ugh.
No. Wait. I
guess we were right. Oh, God. Jeez. What a strange thing. Turns out the criminal didn't have a gun. There were no witnesses, so Megami used her position to suppress the incident. She wanted to hide the murder of a subordinate as self-defense.
Why do you know? How much of a grasp do you have on the police?
How much indeed? Enough to feed false info about the gun. And enough to insert a fired policeman into your tragic story, maybe? KG, watch out! He's gonna shoot! Just as good an actor as I was then, aren't I? Oh my god. He set it up. He fucking oh my god.
I see. So that's it. I'll kill you. I am going to kill you.
Well, you seem motivated.
Boss.
Are we doing it
Interesting.
right here? We're doing it here.
I kind of figured, and maybe this was erroneous, but I kind of had this thought that, like, if Red dies, that's what triggers the death of all the dummies. But I guess we're doing this here, so it doesn't really matter.
I kind of had that thought too.
Yeah. And that's why they've been like giving everybody memories to just be like, I wonder which one we can activate. Who's gonna crack first?
Yeah. Fuck.
I'm trying to decide what all of that meant. I mean, there's the obvious bit, but also, like, this was years ago, and I'm curious what it is. Like, is the implication here just that Asunaro controls everything? Which is, like, fair, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, what...
But is it, like, I also got... I don't know, maybe I misunderstood, but I was getting I implanted these memories, not, like, I staged the whole thing. But maybe it is like staged.
Yeah, I was getting that, you know, that he was in the crowd there and yelled
he's got a gun.
Well,
watch
more
out.
than that, I think they made the call.
Yeah.
I think they literally
And they
positioned
made-
everybody there, which means
Yeah.
But if that's the case, the implication is like we control the police, we control everything, we control every moment of your lives. So to your point, Short, it could be that what's going on here is that nobody's memories are real, and that this is like trying to show a level of like we can make you be whoever we want you to be. Which is kind of true regardless of whether this is all simulated or not. Because if it's all simulated, it's like we literally can just make you whoever we want you to be. But then the alternative is like, in the real actual world, we have orchestrated your entire lives in order to construct you into exactly the people we need you to be in order to be participants in this game, which is silly. I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, if that, my reaction to that sequence was like, that's silly, which is not a thought that I've had even once in this game so far. So I'm
me neither.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it actually is meant to mean, because the obvious implication feels, I don't know, maybe just to me like a bit of an overstretch of the concept.
Well, yeah, I'm never a big fan of the I planned it all along 10 years ago so that it would, like, I've controlled everything because I'm omnipotent and I can see it all. Unless it's like I'm omnipotent and I can see it all because
this is a controlled
program that I wrote.
Is a controlled
and then,
like situation that we have.
Then I can buy into that world. So anyway, let's kick this fucker's ass.
Let's beat him.
I was gonna. Well, can I say
Yes, please,
my
please,
thoughts
please
real quick? Actually,
Yes.
because I mean,
Yes,
we've been
please.
saying that this is a theory that the mastermind, like Asunaro of this game, has been putting things into motion for a long time to get us here, and that that maybe they're not only have we thought of it as an experiment, but also something that's setting us up to get back at everybody for some reason, or like there's something like everybody is involved with Asunaro in some way, whether directly or peripherally. So I don't know, like I personally didn't think that was particularly silly, but I do feel like it is still a stretch too, that Red or So was there impersonating a police officer Joker style and like set up the shooting to like domino effect and start like kicking certain elements off. But I don't know. I think
what you're saying is probably factually what's going on, which is that this isn't like this is being like, yeah, Asunaro was there the whole time, orchestrating the whole world. The problem is just that, like, for me, the moment it's like they positioned this dude that they wanted taken out, and they made sure he didn't have a gun, and they made sure the guy they needed to be in the experiment did have a gun, and they had a guy in the crowd that called them in, that manipulated the forces to come to the scene, that had the person that had already kicked this guy off the force be the one giving the order, had, ensured that after the fact, the participant was under the thumb of somebody they had control over in order, like, it's more, I don't know. Like I said, I just thought it was silly. It just felt, it took a, isn't it fanciful to have a organization that controls everything, into like, no, but they literally control everything. And that's like, okay.
No, I think that's fair. Yeah.
It just felt like, I don't know. Like I said, this game has been really engaging and like fun and dramatic up to this point, but that made a plot point that could have been interesting to me just feel kind of silly.
I'm still literally functioning off of none of this is real. So weirdly, I'm justifying it by being like, well, but then the future twist will be they control it all because these are all artificial humans. Like, especially with the creation of the dummies, it's like, okay, great, there's no difference, huh? So it's just obviously none of us are real.
That's true.
I'm waiting to watch a dummy bleed, and then we'll be laughing at the fact that was ever a thing that mattered ever.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think the challenge is that was meant to be a very, very dramatic, cool, intense scene, and for me, I was just like, oh, this kind of makes me buy a little less into what's going on.
That was kind of wacky.
Yeah, so I agree. Like it could just be a simulation, which is fine.
Like a simulation, or like, we're all dolls here. False memories, fucked up memories, I don't know, like planted in our minds to feel like, Asunaro is actually behind everything, and it's got their fingers in all these pots, like manipulating us. But
It's also weird because he could just be lying.
He
That's the thing,
could
like,
absolutely
he could
be
also
lying.
be lying.
He could have implanted a well, I mean, like, clearly KG was remembering something.
And he did have the right gun.
Exactly.
So it's that, like, you would only have this if you knew.
So just to give a little bit more broad perspective on this, if the implication here was like, the police in Japan have been controlled by Asunaro, and therefore that's how they run all of this, that I'd probably be okay with. The challenge with this section and the previous section is just that, like, but also they control the medical industry, but also they control the distribution industry, but also they control the police, but also, because, like, that's what we've been discovering through all these rooms. And they,
Yes, so
like, Hayasaka was like, his entire life was controlled by these people because they control the medical distribution industry.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I probably just need more information to confirm if they're really that far-reaching, or if it is constructed to feel like they're that far-reaching, and our world is actually a bit smaller than it's being led on to be. But I don't know. If that makes sense.
I think that's totally fair. I'm not trying to be like, that scene ruined the game for me. That's not what's going on. It felt like that scene was supposed to be a big gut punch, and it didn't land. And I'm trying to examine why it didn't land.
Yeah,
strangely enough, also on my side, it's not landing fully for me because I don't necessarily think I understand what just happened. I'm with you also on, like, I need a lot more information. That it was just gray enough that I'm like, what was that? What did that want me to actually take away? So all to say, I think let's keep going. Maybe they'll keep giving us, I don't know, context. Give me that, Renmaru. Tag me.
Oh.
Now you die, Red.
Then let us play on the greatest of stages. Oh.
Final destination? Oh, dang.
Ew, what the fuck?
What is
why
this?
Why is it made of brains?
That's a great question.
Oh, great. A graveyard for broken dolls. Oh, hi.
Gage's very tall.
Crazy.
Oh.
He's out of frame.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Red and KG are staring at each other.
Calm down, KG. Let's work together to corner him.
Short?
Sorry. Red, I'm gonna catch you myself.
We have to convince the dolls to help us. Ain't no need for compassion. Shoot, KG. I thought you were just saying calm down.
I'll look for something to use as a weapon, Meow.
Geen, we have a gun.
But we only have 4 bullets.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I don't think we should shoot until he's pinned.
I guess we could look for another weapon with Geen.
Okay.
Or we can try and catch him.
Let's start with Geen.
Yeah.
Cute.
Well, that
shovel.
was very cute.
Found it, Woof. Use this, Meow.
No. This is no use as a weapon.
Hitting someone with a shovel isn't good
I think it's broken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This was from earlier. Remember Hayasaka wanted to take it? And we're like, I don't want you to have a weapon.
Yeah,
okay.
We're in the graveyard. That's the same one, I guess.
Yeah, I think the
Got it.
lights just came on is all.
Oh, yeah.
I'll look for something better, Meow.
Oh, sorry, Geen. Okay.
Oh, that didn't add the broken shovel to my... Oh, that's a bummer. Okay.
No, it was
Yeah, I
like
guess
we
it
just
doesn't
can't
count.
use it well.
Let's back him into a corner. Dummies, you circle around that way.
Hold on. If Red really dies from tag, what's gonna happen to us?
What are you talking about? That's just some time-wasting tactic.
You want me to just believe that? Yeah, we have to convince the dummies that they're gonna be okay.
Do we search for another thing? Shoot? Or run at him? Search for another thing?
I guess either search for another thing or run at him.
observe the
Yeah,
situation.
save is good. Search for another thing. Give one more search.
What do you find,
See what you
Gene?
find.
Okay,
Nope, nothing.
nothing.
Meow? I can't find the torch anywhere, woof.
Did you intend to burn me with it?
Don't bluff,
Maybe.
seaweed head. All creatures are weak to fire, meow.
I'm a doll, Gene.
Yeah?
Okay. KG, it won't turn out very well if you shoot me in anger, you know.
Thanks, Ketroops. Many thanks for
Oh,
being here.
thank you,
Oh my god,
Ketroops.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Red kicked a doll head that was lying around at KG. KG took a direct hit and lost his balance. Oh! KG!
Damn it. Red.
KG's not in good condition. I need to calm him down.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I can still do this.
Okay, stand back up.
Dummies! Fight with us already, meow! Suit and specs!
No. Come on,
Aw.
student specs.
Let's see if we can use, if we can pin him.
What's So want to do?
Just catch him.
I'm gonna
Catch him. Yeah.
I'm gonna get ya.
Weak
I'm gonna
boy.
get you.
Weak boy is gonna go catch
I'm gonna
him?
get
Okay,
ya.
good luck. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so nimble.
So of every single person here, you are not the correct one to be trying to do something athletic.
No.
How fun, Sheen. Try harder.
Damn it. I can't catch him alone.
Oh, but Qtara woke up.
Why don't you give up already and tag Sarah, KG?
I just want to
oh,
see what
now
what
he can
Gene-
attack with
Gene
the
can
shovel.
attack with the shovel. Red isn't paying attention to me. I'll approach him from his blind spot.
Oh, that's a good idea. Kind of like that idea. Oh, his ankle?
Yeah.
His Achilles
him.
heel?
I'm close. It's okay. I won't let him notice me. He says out loud.
Yeah.
Give a signal when it's a good time. I'll grab his leg.
Okay.
We need to back him up.
Oh!
Sure enough, I can't cooperate with you. I don't want to die. Everyone, stop this.
Anzu? Okay.
KG pincer maneuver. We'll catch them together.
Maybe that'll be the one to grab his leg.
I feel like wouldn't we
so.
want to do
I
grab
feel like
his
we need to
leg
back
pincer
him up a
maneuver
little. Yeah.
or pincer maneuver grab his leg?
pincer maneuver.
Oh, grab his leg and
Grab
then
his leg,
maneuver.
pincer
Yeah.
maneuver.
That was
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Here, I'm gonna save though.
Yeah, good call. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. Go for the legs. Sweep the leg.
Got him.
I've got you, Red. You won't escape.
What? What?
Kitara's
Pincer,
restraining
pincer.
Red with all his might.
Pincer. Yeah.
Oh,
Kadamata stops so.
Let go. Don't interfere.
shut up. I don't really want to do this either.
You.
Fuck.
Ugh,
Okay, so we have
that's
to grab his
annoying.
leg again. We need to find a way.
We're nearly out of time, you know. What will you do, KG?
What's Rekko's plan? What's Rekko
Shoot.
want?
Shoot him. You check.
Yeah,
maybe double
hold him
check it
down and shoot him.
in case it changed.
Greco? Oh no, sorry. That
Oh.
shovel.
Shovel. Just fucking shoot him.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I guess hold and shoot.
Yeah, I definitely want to. You have to do both rounds of.
Okay.
Oh, you have to do it. Oh, yeah, that is annoying. So our fun game of tag is over. Bye-bye, KG.
Wait.
Did we fuck up? Is it over?
lose?
Oh, not yet. He's just taunting us. Grab him!
Get him,
Get him
hold
by
him,
the legs!
hold him.
Boom.
There we go.
Caught you ready
Okay.
to escape.
What?
And then
All right.
shoot him.
And now just
Right in
fucking
the
shoot him, I
chest.
guess.
Oh,
Hinako! What are you doing?
I won't give in. I can't let you kill Red.
This is okay.
damn it.
okay.
All
All
right,
right. I'm losing the thread. What?
So
So maybe
Colors
pincer
started
move
acting
and then
differently.
grab him?
pincer move and then. Oh,
Oh.
no. Did we fuck up? Did we gotta
Oh, no.
reload?
We probably need to reload.
No.
Yep. Bad
Oh,
news bears.
shit. Who's dead?
Bye, buddy.
No. Fuck. Oh, no.
No!
Sarah,
KG! His face pale. He loses balance and backs away. Our dependable KG is trembling. No human can beat the fear of death. No. No, I don't want this. Can I do anything? You can tag him.
Tag him, I guess.
tag him.
KG, give me your hand!
Sorry. That's the one thing I don't want to do.
KG!
Oh! My coffin was in just the right spot.
Okay, we're gonna go back upstairs. The middle coffin is the one that either has a doll, which is interesting, or a human in it.
Or is this just gonna happen? Can we not get away from this? No, I want to figure it out. I don't know.
Let me out. Red.
No! KG! KG!
Hey, I'll let you in on something neat, Miss Sarah. These coffins come with a very handy feature. Ta-da! They can cremate right on the spot.
You mean he'll be burned?
The timer's already running. If you aren't quick, he'll soon be steak.
Let him out! Mr. Policeman's gonna die!
So here's my suggestion as floor master. Like Sheen said, I never said losing at tag meant death. If you would hear out just one wish of mine, I'll tell you a way you can save KG.
So that was a no matter what.
Yeah,
lose
seems
fight.
like it.
Maybe.
Okay,
I guess
got
so,
it.
yeah.
What's your wish?
Oh. I'll have you sign that consent form. That sheet is the last one. Once you sign it, it'll be complete.
So Sarah never signed it?
Seems like it, yeah.
What?
The last one? Oh, there's definitely something up. What other choice do I have? There's no other way to save KG.
The rest is up to you. Answer my request and save KG. Or stick to your intentions and kill KG. Choose whichever you like, Sarah.
That part one? I guess so.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
that's part one?
Wow.
Huh.
Huh. Wow.
I'm shocked we don't choose and then it ends part 1. Interesting.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Wow. Yeah.
This must be involved,
Yeah.
and they don't want to branch too early.
Heard. Oh, it's like a little early. I guess let's keep going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming this is KG, but maybe not.
Oh, you want me? It's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is this? I want out of here. Maybe.
Allison?
I think that's why did I join the Oh, is it her saying why did I join the
That's
police?
her
I
saying it,
assume
yeah.
so. Cause
Oh, yeah, I guess. Why did I join the police? Well, I guess you could say I was looking for something.
Let me out of this cage.
What am I gonna name my kid when he's born?
Oh,
He's-
oh, shit.
So
That'd be a
Joe,
good manly name you can trust.
get me out of this darkness. Now. Let me out. Let me out of here.
Oh. Calm down, KG. Don't be so quick to resort to punching.
Surely I
Truly,
taught you that.
Oh, wait. Who's Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's him. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
KG.
I was thinking it was Megami for a second.
I know. It wasn't
Yeah.
until I read the line that I was like, oops.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is his hallucination. Oh, God. This is so fucked up. I hate that it's
Ass.
slowed down.
Oh no.
The coffin went silent.
Oh, yeesh. So you finally settled down.
Oh, we all just been standing here?
He must be awfully scared of his execution.
Why did this happen? KG lost the fight against Red. And now he's trapped in that center coffin. Since the dummies' lives were on the line, they weren't able to assist us. Because of that, now there's a rift between us and the dummies. What can I do? What can we do?
Can we do?
I want us all to get along, but we can't.
KG. Also, remember when I got stabbed? It
Yeah.
sucks.
And we never treated that
Yeah.
wound, so that's
No.
unfortunate.
We've been making him crawl around and do shit.
I know.
Mai's just out.
It's not that we want to antagonize you, but
It's not our fault.
KG's really got to be executed at this rate.
Big Sarah, what do we do, Meow? We have to
Wait,
save
so-
Mr. Policeman.
Let me get this right, just so I know the rollout of the game. This is 3-1B, basically. And is 3-2 released?
I think this is
Or are we in the-
3-2.
I think this is 3-1B. That's what chat was saying.
Oh, okay.
We're still technically in 3-1.
3-2 is not out yet.
Oh, okay.
Got
Wow. Okay.
it. So we're in the final
For some
thing
reason, I
that's
thought
out.
the unreleased piece was 3-3. So sorry, that's my own bad. Yeah, this is the last piece, I guess.
And you know, you could call this 3-2, and that's 3-3.
Yeah,
It's all the
yeah.
same thing, you know.
Yep.
Exponents.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, this is
shit.
we're in the final countdown.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I can't believe we've made it here. Wow. If only the dummies would have helped. It wouldn't have come to this, damn it.
Why'd this happen?
Prepare?
I'm gonna
What
talk.
do we need to do to prepare?
Hi, Red. Let's just talk. What's up, man?
So much for your show of pretending to get along with the dummies.
I mean, we didn't stop. They stopped.
They resisted.
Let KG out of that coffin.
I told you, there's only one way to save him. Just sign this, and I'll tell you.
Hold on. I don't even know what this says.
No time to worry about that, surely. The coffin's execution timer is already ticking down. By the time all this sand has fallen, he'll be getting torched.
Can I please run up to the control room now?
Yeah, right? You'll be smelling a delicious KG steak.
Stop it!
Oh, I can't wait. It's my first time using this fancy new coffin. I wonder just how he'll die.
I won't let you execute him. You can't.
Then let me hear your answer. What will you do,
Red, he's serious. The consent form. In essence, it must be a slave contract, agreeing to whatever might be written there. Now,
come on.
Now, hold on just a moment. I disagree with the
Hello?
writing of this.
I feel like there's other options.
Yeah.
Can we go to the control room?
I
know
would
you were,
like to-
already like, I need to get
I want to
up there.
raise my hand and then look at Rekko. Like, do not get in the way again. I want to go to the control room. I have a potential solution.
And like right now in the middle of this conversation, just shoot him. Just shoot him. Just shoot
Yeah.
him.
Shoot him. There's a gun.
Shoot him
Yeah,
right now. There's
somebody
a gun
shoot
in
him.
play with 3 more bullets.
And
right
then we'll go to
nearby.
the control room. I know they don't want to because he knows the answer to how to save KG. So they're like, if we, well, and also the dummies, but they're like, if we kill him, then.
Well,
If you all are okay with it, I want to click abandon KG because I'm hoping that it will release me from the screen and let me run up to the control room.
I was kind of feeling that too to see if that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to try it, do it. Sure.
I don't want to sign the form.
Let's not sign the form then. Goodbye, KG.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think Sarah's gonna like it.
I don't think. Yeah.
I think this is false choice.
Illusion of choice.
Yeah.
Illusion of choice again.
Abandon him. No, I shouldn't. But to just do as the enemy says.
Why the hesitation?
This seems like it's one sentence. I don't know if that would hold up in court.
Yeah.
I feel like a good lawyer.
Get you out of that.
Oh.
Who did
Huh? I won't.
it? Hell yeah, Renmaru.
I'm your ally, remember? Renmaru?
You tore it up? Renmaru!
Mr. Policeman!
What's that little tiny thing on the? What's that? Wait, what's on the coffin?
I will check that in a moment. I'm sorry, I clicked on Renmaru.
Explain yourself. Why would you do something like this?
Oh, it's the hourglass. Okay, never mind. It looked
That
like a
Don't
makes
little
care
doll.
whether we save KG. Is that it?
Maybe so. If you killed Red now, we dummies would die, objective incomplete. But then KG went and picked a fight knowing that full well, didn't he?
Yeah. He's getting his just desserts. Reckless dumbass. They said deserts.
Super Sunday.
Yeah. So you want him to just sit there and get executed?
Yeah, as I feared. Our groups are now just incompatible. There's no way we can cooperate now.
The air is chilly. We've been torn apart. Too far apart to walk back to a compromise. But I don't care about that right now. I need to know why he'd do such a thing. Renmaru, Don't fall into their hands, Sarah.
Hello? What are you on about?
Just listen to me. Keiji? What are you thinking about right now?
The guy I killed.
Thank you for your honesty, Keiji.
Yeah, totally, man.
Keiji's voice comes weakly from the coffin.
It's all my fault. I thought I'd avenge him. So No, that's not it either. I tried to put the blame all on Red. For everything. Both for the fact that I shot my idol. And for me not saving Megumi in the first trial. Even when those were my own actions. Kitaro put his life on the line to build a bond with the dummies, and if I just die here, I guess I can't complain. What are you saying, Keiji?
I ain't letting you die. We're gonna save you. Ourselves. Without relying on Red's damn contract.
We... Speak for yourself.
Oh, there's new music now. That's fun. Ooh. It's got a little jaunt to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bounce.
You still want to be buddies with these guys?
We betrayed them first. We stabbed Kyutaro to survive. And he forgave us, right? Now it's our turn to forgive them.
You trying to say we'll be even then?
Doesn't it frustrate you? We're just Red's toys! First he kills us, then he brings us back to be put in collars and used. We didn't even try to act while Sarah and the others were fighting. So scared to die. Though we can't even resist. That just makes us his puppets. But we're humans. We create our own choices. I'm not going to play along with Red's puppet show anymore. Create our own choices?
Is anyone else struggling with the dummies? I keep struggling with the dummies. They're what are they? What are I can't fully I'm struggling with a game of where AI has been there that have been different versions of coded people, and then the Recco thing. It's like it's been prepping us, but it's all been away from they're just humans, but no, they're not. They're not. The whole game has told us they're not, and that they are.
So
I don't know. I'm just struggling with them.
I have a couple of different thoughts on how I'm personally processing them. That doesn't mean that's what the game wants. It's just how I've personally been internalizing them. So first, there is the nobody's severed person, like any dynamic, where it's like they could be sort of the idea of like the innies from Severance or the nobodies from Kingdom Hearts, where ultimately at the end of the day the takeaway is they're just people, and it's about personhood and identity and what it is that makes a person, and is it memory, is it, you know, what is it? And at the end of the day, the takeaway is it doesn't matter because they're still people. So that's one potential framework. The second is it could, like, what I've been sort of half assuming for all of this is that the whole point is that it's a setup for the reveal that we are all dummies.
Yeah,
and so it is
feeling that.
Yeah, it's confronting with us in multiple different perspectives, whether it's from the Recco doll that we chose to kill, or with these guys. How do we interact with identities we don't understand? And what does that mean for our own self-reflection? How do we know ourselves? How do we know others? On the other hand, it's perfectly possible that what they're trying to do is just doubt. Is the constant doubt of, are these really people? Can we really trust them? Or is it like the Mishima AI, where it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, but it's not a duck, and it's going to hurt you. And that's also a possible.
The big things I've been thinking about too. I think the first one is the obvious one. It's like whenever you do an AI story, I just kind of assume that's where you're going, if that makes any sense. But this game has, I don't know, it's something about the presentation has me sitting here being like, I actually don't know what you're trying to tell me. Because the reveal is probably that we're all dummies, but then at that same point, it's like, ugh, okay.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not sure what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're less hung up on like the potential, I guess, direction we could be going, and it sounds more like in the ways that they're being presented right now, like that it feels like a little off, or like, are you struggling to like connect with them?
Yeah, there's like dolls, and then there's
I feel
dummies, and then there's humans, and then there's something in between,
and then there's floor masters who are weird, but I guess are people? Question mark.
And then there's also
weird stuff.
Yeah, maybe they're people. I think they're people because we saw them bleed, but then there's also. I know it's just a doll, but there was Rearranger, which seemed like a different version of it. There's so many different versions.
But I feel like Rio was a dummy, but whose memory had been altered to the point of, like, no longer functioning as intended.
So is a dummy a robot? Is that something that we've established?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dummies are dolls.
Yeah.
They just called them the dummies because it's a group. They're just dolls.
But dummies can't bleed?
I believe so.
My brain is fundamentally placing dummy in a completely different world than doll.
I don't think that's intended. I agree that the nomenclature makes it tricky, but I think they're just Rio / Rekko style dolls.
Yeah, I think in calling them dummies, it's to distinguish them as, like, Rekko style. These are copies of people who are dead.
I think maybe I'm hating the term dummies deeply. I wish you would just call them dolls.
Just call
that's
them
fair.
Dolls.
But I think
I want to
we can
homogenize the terms we're using.
We can just call them dolls.
No, but I mean the game is specifically not calling them that, and I do want to. I think the way I think the reason they're calling them out is because they're just mocking the dead. That's all that's happening here. It's like we brought back the dead and we called them dummies. Isn't that funny?
Like, haha, look.
It's just Red being an asshole, yeah.
We animated
the strangeness of them. Of like having the versions of them that know their own death, but also there were past versions of people who
all of the AI know their own death. I think.
All the AI
Mishima, I think Mishima was aware of his own death.
So was Rekko. Rekko's the
Rekko
only one
wasn't, but that's because she wasn't dead.
So when you die, but also she lost like years.
Yeah, I think, I think look at the Shin Tsukimi AI. That's clearly not been updated recently.
That's true.
So
and I guess
I think
probably to catch back up.
I think what's going on here is we don't know these people, so we can't compare them to the people that actually died. It's quite possible that some of these mental models are way out of date, but it doesn't matter because we can't compare them to catch the problems. So I think in much the same way that Rekko was out of date, some of these surely are as well, but it doesn't matter. And then the out of date model was fed a memory of its own death, as well as, much like Mishima, the awareness that it's an AI, and then here we are.
And then said go.
Yeah.
And that, like, also here are some rules, arbitrary or not, given to you by Red to force you to cooperate in this game.
Interesting.
Because basically they've just taken they've taken copies of these dead people, or Red has, whether they're outdated or not, has said, okay, time to play again. Like, I'm gonna make you play in this death game again.
I guess a protection of their own mortality is also implemented, because we've just seen a bunch of other AIs be like super chill with turning themselves off. But they're like, we have to survive.
I don't think those are turning themselves off though. I think that's just like powering down. I think these are more like Rio. Where remember, like, Rio died.
Yeah, Rio did not want to die.
Yeah,
I think Rekko doll died. Like,
it seems like when it's like the AI on the monitor, they're fine and they have backups. But when they're here, at least they think they don't have backups and they just die.
Got it.
And it's like, well, you could also argue they do die. Like, that this doll
that version of them does. Yeah.
This version of them that is experiencing this right now, if they die, they die. Like, they're not gonna know and remember that they get uploaded and remade into another doll or whatever. You know,
that is absolutely true. So I think them having fearing for their own mortality is valid, especially after. I think that's sort of why they did that scene with Rio a little bit. Yeah, it's just that exactly.
Yep.
I get what you're saying, Short. That you, I guess it just the terminology framed it differently for you, and it felt like they were something else entirely. But I do think they are.
Even still, then I'm just there's something that's losing me, and I'm struggling to put words to it. And I think maybe the farther we go, I might have more words for it.
I think it also depends on how the dummies are ultimately used.
Yeah, the dummies are just the dummies are weirding me out. There's also a strangeness to how crowded the cast got again.
Yeah,
they're
sticking around a lot.
Crowded.
Yeah, they're sticking around a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah, I just kind of liked that we were getting to the gang of troops that we knew.
Yeah,
and I think I've also been weirded out where I'm like, there's all these people, and most of them I don't flippin' know.
No, I
very
few
few do I care about.
3 of the dummies exist.
Yeah, that they're even there. Yeah. And their designs are great, and I know there's like subsequent material where you can get to know them more, but like, I don't really care. Like, I'd love to see it so that, just because I'm interested, because that's cool, but like for this moment in the game,
so
I don't know. There's just something strange about it. But
where I'm at, this is my final thought. Where I'm at is, if it sounded like I was caught very much off guard about the end of part 1, it's that I am now really anxious about the length of this game, because there seems to be far too much to wrap up in 2 more parts.
Well, maybe that's why part 2 has taken so long. It's about to be a 9-hour part.
Or a you know what? Part. I'm gonna be real. It better be a 9-hour part, because like, based on where we're at right now, like, they can probably resolve the dummies this chapter, but that resolves something they started in part 1. You know what I mean? Not
so
the broader
stuff.
Exactly.
There's the dads. There's the dads. There's I don't know. There's just
there are the dads.
Gina, I think you just pinged it. The fact that I know we're entering into the second last part of the game, and my brain is like, the amount of stuff is unfucking believable.
Yeah. If it seems like we're a little odd this stream, I think it's just dawning on me that I suddenly, for the very first time in this whole game, became slightly anxious about the storytelling.
Yeah.
Only because of
my brain is starting to melt.
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
Because it feels like part 3-1, when there's only 3-2 parts in the entire game, should be the climax, with 3-2 being the denouement. And we're not there, so I'm a little caught off guard by what we're doing here.
Yeah, and we're beating up books, and there's just a lot of time spent.
I mean, it's possible that this section is going to be really long,
and
then that the next 3-2 is going to be split into sections, and that'll be long too. Like,
sure,
I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I see what you mean. Like, I am also like, wow, we are still kind of setting up dominoes, and like,
It doesn't feel like we've started knocking them over yet.
No, they're also, these are like big, heavy metal dominoes. To knock them over would take 4 people pushing with all their might.
Yeah. So I'm intrigued, and to be clear, I'm still having a great time. This isn't actually necessarily a critique of anything that's happening. I think just it's like when you're getting to the end of the book and you can physically see how many pages left, and you're like, oh wait, shit, that's not that many pages. Yeah. So I think it just like, because of where we're at, I just got a little weirded out, and
I got spooked. Yeah,
I got
I'm
spooked.
with you.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be spooked. It's fine. I'm still on the right up here, but I had a little moment where I'm like, huh. Okay.
Are we getting close?
You gotta get me back in. I need something to pull me back in. Yeah. Okay.
So anyway,
speaking of,
Understood?
Yeah. I understand. I'm sure I can believe those words. Right.
There certainly is a way to save him. I wouldn't lie in a negotiation, you see.
You swear it? As a floor master?
But I think it'll be too difficult for the likes of you. I'm certain KG will die. I can hardly wait.
Oh,
he left.
He just fucking left? Bro, we had a gun. Why do we... Okay.
At this point, we just gotta do it, huh?
It'll be okay, Meow. We still got time, Wolf.
Just so we're clear, I'm not going to help.
At any rate, first we need leads.
Okay, so he's got a timer. He's locked in there, and we need to figure out how to get him out. Gina, I think you're still right about the room with the coffins. I have a question, though. Is this a good stopping place for the night? Because we are a little past... I know.
Sorry, I wasted a lot of time just
we were
talking,
chatting.
But you're right. Yeah. This is probably the right time because this will set off a course of events that we will want to follow.
Exactly. And this way we can dive in with action, I think is good. Yeah, really interesting bit. I'm intrigued to see how this next section I'm very, very intrigued to see how this next section plays out.
God, me too.
Yeah.
It could actually go anywhere.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I have no clue. Yeah. I think that there's gonna be even more time and characterization for the dolls because we're starting to see the glimpses of their characterization where, like, one's putting their foot down and one is confused and one is sticking up with us and one is scared out of his fucking mind and one's knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. I think I guess I'm interested in more characterization, but I think I'm more interested in narratively what they're trying to do with the dummies. Because right now it's going to take a lot for me to get really invested in all of them just because there's a whole lot of them and we don't spend much time with them. Like I feel like Anzu said like 6 lines in the game so far.
Oh, she has. Every time she talks, I'm like, and you're there as well.
And I know people love her from the peripheral, from the
her design
beach.
Rocks.
Yeah, her design rocks. But I think, don't get me wrong, I want to learn to love them. All of that, I'm totally down for all of that. But more to the point, I'm curious to see structurally what they're doing with them.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's a big, bold move to double the cast. So I'm intrigued to see why. Yeah,
it is definitely a choice, but it also kind of, I don't know, it kind of makes sense too when you've lost a lot of your cast to like bring some characters back into the, I don't know, to part 3. Like, I don't know, this is a very interesting game. I think I agree with y'all. I feel that like, whoa, are we here at the end? What do we have to do still? Like, there's a lot to wrap up, but I'm feeling like I'm just gonna ride with it. I kind of feel like I can trust it, at least for now, and just like
I think that's fair.
Let it cook.
And
you
also,
know?
like, apologies. I'm not trying to like drive our collective opinion anywhere negative. That's obviously not what I would ever want to do. I just wanted to share. Yeah.
I brought up the thought that I'm like the dummies are losing me, and I once again I don't even mean that in a I am lost, like I'm disengaged. I'm trying to figure it out, and it is this moment where I'm like, oh, okay, I do have to let it cook because I am. Even my theories are beginning to be like, okay, I just have to see what you're gonna do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I think is why next
exactly.
time it'll be great to dive in and just like start doing active stuff and see what happens.
Perfect. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at chat. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. This was so much fun. I'm so glad we got back into this game.
Absolutely.
It was so good to hang out. So good to hang out with you two and to hang out with everyone here live. And as always, thank you to everyone in the VODs. Thank you for your support and for watching and for coming out to join us.
Thank you, everyone. It is such a pleasure. Cannot wait till next time. I am so excited to dive back in. All right. With that, I think we will see you all next time, folks.
All
That we
right.
show.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Bye.